Hello. Oh, that was the longest 10-minute wait I've ever had. Well, not really, because I'm beating up a tiger in Grand Blue to help pass the time, and also to get the costume. But, yes, that's not important right now. What is important is I've been waiting to do this for a while. And I'm excited to do it. So yeah, so excited that I set everything up beforehand. And no, it's not the other one, this one. But yes, A3 main story. Also, there's an event going on, so we kinda have to turbo this. I'm saying we go at least up to chapter 20. That's what I usually did for the main story. Plus, there's like 40 chapters, so there's definitely gonna be a part 2. But yeah, I've been hyping this up for who knows how long. Let's see what we got in store for ourselves in Act 9, Episode 1. I forgot it's fully voiced. Okay, Episode 1, A New Morning. Omi-kun, I've toasted the English muffins. Can you put some sauce on this plate next? It looks delicious. Having eggs Benedict for breakfast makes us feel really fancy, right? For now, we've prepared everyone's portion. Right, Omi-kun, you need to head out early today, right? Are you gonna be on time? Oh no. All that's left is the finishing touches, right? I'll do it. Thanks. Oh, he run. He's also late for an event. Ever since graduating from college, Omi-kun has gotten so busy. He always heads out early and comes home late. Omi-kun, your lunchbox! Let's close the lid now that it's cooled down. Thanks. Have a good day. I'm off. He was a little bit lost during job hunting, but after being employed at a photography company his senior told him about, he seems to be living each day to the fullest. The boy. Good morning. You also need to head out early, right, Sakuya-kun? Yes. I have a morning shift at my part-time job. The boy is all grown up. Are you gonna work the whole day today? No. My shift ends before noon. I have a rehearsal for my guest performance until night after that. I see. Eat up. This egg Benedict is especially made by Omi-kun. Time to dig in. Sakuya-kun is making more guest appearances lately. Looks like his work as an actor has been doing well. He's been busier than before. Oops, I need to hurry up, or else I won't be able to finish preparing breakfast before the students wake up. Oh no, the students woke up. Morning. Good morning. Haha, you still have to go to school. Sleepy. Huh? Did you stay up late, Asami? That's rare. Someone didn't follow their schedule routine. Nope. I slept properly. I woke up feeling groggy. Breakfast is ready, guys. Don't tell me it's curry. Omi-kun was in charge of making the meal today. I just helped to finish it up. It looks tasty. Eggs Benedict, huh? I expected no less from him. Let's eat. Let's eat. I'm still not used to seeing Asami-kun in a new uniform, but he seems to be having fun going to Kumon's high school, Tsukushi High, so I'm glad. I need to prepare for the second group now. Thank you for the food. I enjoyed it. We're off. Have a nice day. Take care. Say, Director. Did Asami tell you something? Huh? What do you mean by something? He seems kinda down these days. Now that you mention it, he did say he woke up feeling groggy today. Perhaps it's the stress from adapting to his new environment? But he seemed to be doing just fine in school. He even made new friends in his class. Is that so? I'm gonna try investigating some more. When I find something, can you lend me your ear again? Sure thing. I'll leave Asami-kun's matters to you. You can count on me. I'm off then. See you later. Asami-kun, huh? I wonder if Sakyo-san has noticed anything.
Ohayo.
Morning.
Ohayo.
Morning. Oh, it's the office workers. Good morning. We're having a luxurious breakfast again, I see. Makes this feeble salaryman have an upset stomach, though. I don't want to hear that from someone who eats pizza late at night. Skill issue, Itaru. Shall I put less sauce on yours then? Please. Morning. Director-sensei. Morning. 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 Hyosei Uni students are here first today. Here I thought we'd be having curry for breakfast. You're right. It's not curry. Jeez, curry this, curry that. Is that what you say to someone the moment you see their face? Fine. Let's trade the sauce for some curry, shall we? No, don't. Let's begin before she changes for real. Time to eat. Aw, you don't need to hold back that much. That reminds me. I'll lend you the drama course textbook I told you before. That'd be helpful. Thanks. The textbook is expensive, you see. Oof. No need to thank me. I got the book from Suzuru-san. Glad to know the book is still helpful. It's been passed down for a long time. After Omi-kun graduated, Tenma-kun and Taichi-kun enrolled in Yusei Uni, and with the Oh-Hai kids being together again, Yosei Uni has become a college that they're familiar with. Whoop. Get this out of here. Wait. Oh, wait, I skipped one. Okay. Tenma-kun has decided to further his study as his parents determined that it'd be best for him to broaden his range of skills. Even though it was a sudden decision, he safely passed the exam. Studying for the exam must have been hard, since his schedules were still packed. I also heard it was tough for Taichi-kun to get in given his rank, but he brilliantly passed the exam thanks to Sumugi-san, who helped Juzu-kun pass before. Meanwhile, Chikage-san had been helping Tenma-kun study. It's great to know that we have competent tutors here. No, I threw yours out. Thanks for the meal. We're going out. Have a nice day, Kazunari. Now that the Amabi students have gone, the remaining students would be... Oh, student singular. That was delicious. Masumi-kun, you're going to be late if you don't hurry. God, the vet. Besides, Sakuya-kun already left since he had an early shift today. Don't fall asleep! Huh? I'm waiting for your daily goodbye kiss. I don't remember giving you a daily goodbye kiss, though. And I definitely won't give you one now. Not today, not yesterday, and not tomorrow. Meanie. This part of him hasn't changed at all, even after entering college. How's your college life? Has anything changed from before? Masumi-kun is the only one going to Fuyoi Uni. Uni! Uni! Hey, Raptor, how you doing? Hope your time zone's treating you well. Masumi-kun... Masumi-kun is the only one going to Fuyoi Uni. Sumugi-san and Tasuku-san's alma mater. Looks like he decided to enroll there after Sumugi-san suggested it to him. He prepared for his exam all by himself at first, but Hikaru-san kept meddling and helped him study. In the end, he easily passed since there didn't seem to be any issues with his grades. It's not that different from high school. It's because he's like this that I'm worried for him. I wonder if Masumi-kun can do just fine at his own pace. There's a guy who looks familiar there. A guy who looks familiar? No. Never mind. It might just be me. Is that so? But, well, if it's not something that's particularly troubling you, then that's good. Have a nice day. I'm off. I'll make sure to come home as soon as possible. Wait for me. Okay. And don't need to push yourself too hard. Alright now. Now that all the students have gone, all that's left is preparing the portion for the adults. Morning. Morning. So, we're having curry for breakfast today? Today was Omi-kun's turn to make breakfast. And if you keep this up, we actually will be having curry. Oh, that one's liver trap question. You mean beaver, right? Beaver trap question? It's clever. I misspelled. What a useless machine. So, we're having an eggs benedict, huh? It looks good. Yoshimi sure prepared this well despite having to leave early. He's very skillful.
いただきましたよ。
Let's dig in.
そういえば
Speaking of
ガイの
which,
開店準
how's
備
the
が進んでる
preparation
な
for the opening day going, Guy?
あ
I'm in the middle of discussing the interior work right now.
雪城のおか
Thanks
げ
to
で
you,
いい
I
物
found a
件が
nice
見つかった
property. Ayo.
こう
It's
いう
all
のは
about
タイミ
timing
ング
and
で
connection when it comes to things like this. I'm happy for you, though. I look forward to visiting Gai-san's bar. Hey, there we go. The bar's
おは
secret.
よう。実にモーメンタリでメメントモリな朝だね。
What? Oh, what was that about? Oh, Memento Mori. Okay, there it is. Good morning. This morning is truly fleeting. Such a reminder of our mortality. Good morning. Breakfast is ready. This morning turns classy the moment these three are present. Even when everyone's busy adapting to new life, they're as calm as ever.
今ガイのバーについて話してたんだ。
Wait, where's Hisoka? Where's Hisoka? Check the corners, he might be sleeping. We're currently talking about Guy's bar.
ああ、結局内装工
Oh,
事は決
have
ま
you
ったの
decided on the interior design?
アリス川に
I've
紹介
decided
して
to
もらっ
work
た
with
業者に決めた
subcontractor, not the subtractor. That's probably an assassin or something. I've decided to work with the subcontractor you introduced to me, Arisugawa.
それはいい
That's good to hear.
私
They did a
の
good
寮
job
の部屋
designing
も
the
随
interior
分
of my
良くし
dorm
ても
room
らった
after
から
all.
ね。
Oh, that's who we blame for that. Still, I was surprised when I heard that you described an open store, Guy-san. Decided to open a store.
ザフラの文
I
化を
wanted to introduce
シト
Zara's
ロニアと
cuisine
は
in a
別の
different
形で
way
伝
from
えていきたいと思
Citronia.
ってな
I noticed that there have been more packages from Zara, too. Is that related to your bar?
香辛料やら
Yes.
食材をいろいろと
I have them send in a lot of stuff, like spices and food ingredients.
メニューはやっぱり
Does that mean the menu will
Zafra
mainly
料理が
be
中心
Zara
だ
and
な。
food?
あ
Yes.
ただ
Though I'm
つまみ用に
thinking
ア
of
レン
making
ジしよ
some
うと思って
arrangements for the
伏見に
snacks.
いろいろ相談に乗
I'm
ってもらっ
currently
てる
discussing this with Fushimi.
つまみに合わせて
We
お
need to
酒も
prepare
用意しない
alcohol
と
that
ね
will go well with the snacks then.
そこは
I'll
頼り
be
にして
counting on you for that one.
そういえば、ひそかくんがお店を手伝うらしいね。
Oh. Is that why? Speaking of, I heard Hisoka-kun is going to help out at your store.
マシュマロメ
Don't
ニ
you
ュ
need
ー
to come
が
up
必
with
要に
a
なる。
marshmallow menu?
用意するつもり
I'm
だ
planning to have one.
店員が一番食べてそうだな。
Looks like the employee is going to eat that the most. Don't forget to stock up your batteries for Hisoka. And by batteries, I mean marshmallows.
お店の
Let
名前
me
は
come up with the
私が
name
考
of the
えるよ。
store. How about Guy's Nice Guy Bar?
とかとね。
Wait, I want to see what he actually says. Here.
お店の名前は私が考えるよ。ガイのナイスガイバーとかとね。
Guy's Nice Guy Bar.
やめた方がいいぞ。
I don't think that's a good idea.
気持ちだけもらってお
I
く
appreciate your feelings.
遠慮しなくていい
No
ね
need。to hold back. Once your store is open, let's celebrate it with everyone.
おはよ
Morning. Good morning. Say, Sakyo-san, I need to ask you something about
古市さん、
Furuichi-san.
例のブ
I
ツをお持
brought
ち
the
しました。
thing.
あ
Huh? The thing?
こないだの劇
The
場設
receipt
備
for
の
the
メンテ
maintenance
ナ
of
ン
our
スの
theater
領収
building the
書
other
です。
day. You don't need to make it sound so shady then.
まったく
You said you lost it before. So you're finally feeling like handing it over now? Ah, wait. How do you talk like this? Okay, wait. Goodness. You said you lost it before. So you're finally feeling like handing it over now? That's too many ins. That reminds me. You did say you were doing the building maintenance. It must have cost a lot of money, right? Given that our theater building is pretty old.
いえいえ
No, not at
簡単な
all.
メンテナンス
The
で済みまし
contractors
た
only did some easy
業者さんに
maintenance.
は
They even
建
praised
設
us
時
for
の
having
設
such
計がいい
great
って褒められ
construction.
ましたよちゃんと先々のメンテナ
They
ンスの
told
こ
me
と
that
を
the
考
person
え
who
て
designed
作
the
られて
building
るっ
must
て
have planned far
こ
ahead
れ
while
も
constructing.
ユキオさんのおかげなん
It's
です
all
か
thanks to
ね
Yukio-san that we have such a nice building.
どうだろうな。
I wonder
あの
about
人は
that.
そういう分野は
That person
苦手
doesn't
そう
look
だ
like
な。
someone who's in good in that field.
ああ
Now that you said it, you have a point. Manager's the last person I want to hear that remark from. They're right, though. Every time he came home, Father always spilled his tea, stumbled, and tripped over nothing. He's bad at operating the household appliances, and he's always asked Mom to do it for him. He's basically helpless at everything but theater. There must be someone competent among the OG members.
だとしたらかなり初
If
期のメ
that's
ン
the
バーだろ
case,
うな。
that someone must have joined
俺が
pretty
劇団
early.
に出入りし
The
始め
theater
た頃
building
に
had already been built by the
もう
time I
劇場は
started visiting the troupe.
私も特に
I
話を聞いた
also
こと
haven't
は
heard
ないです
anything
ね
about regarding that.
ユウゾウさん
Maybe
なら
Yuzu-san
もしか
knows
したら
about
知
it.
ってるかもしれません
Let's try asking him next time.
そうだな。
Yeah. I'm sure that the theater building has been... I'm sure that theater building has been used ever since Monkai Company was established. If I remember correctly, Monkai Company was established...
28年前です
28 years ago. 28 years. That's quite a long history. Since the first generation, I held a lot of plays there. Many troupe members have stood on that stage. Now that the first generation is no longer here, we, the newborn Monkai Company, are the ones standing on that stage.
俺シトロンさんがいなくなった時
Why did you have to remind me of that? No. I was really shocked when Citron-san left.
この劇団のみん
Because
な
I
とは
always believed we were going to be together forever in this
永
theater
遠に
troupe.
一緒にいられるって信じて疑ってなかったか
Okay,
ら
slower. Because I always believed we were going to be together forever in this theater troupe.
でも
But
そうじゃないんです
it's
よ
not true, right? Yeah, nothing lasts forever. Everyone is slowly walking towards the future. He won't stay like this forever. Fuck! I hate you! This is only chapter 1! But isn't that why we find every moment we share on the stage so precious and irreplaceable?
そうですよね
Yes. You're right. I wonder if a day will come when all of us end up leaving Monkai Company. It won't happen while I'm here. No. It's still too early to think of such things. Yeah, way too early. It would be a real shame if a certain version of the game got discontinued or something.
ある男の手記第一編
Ew, it's Rennie. Oh, okay. Episode 2, A Man's Note, Part 1.
16歳の春
Is this new music? Ah. Spring. At 16 years old,
悪魔のような
I met
男
a
に出会った
devilish man.
高校2年生のクラスが
High school, second year's
や
class
れ友
change.
人と一緒になるとか
Friends uniting,
離れた
separating. New
一喜
classmates
一憂して
shuffling
い
to
るクラ
new
スメートを横
classrooms.
目に
Glancing at each other
新しい
with
教室へ移動
excitement
した
yet anxiety.
誰と一緒だろうが自分には
Who I
関係ない
was with. Oh. Who I was with did not matter to me.
黒板で座席を
Whilst
確
checking
認
the
して
seating arrangement on the
机の
blackboard
中を
and
整理している
organizing my desk,
突然
suddenly
横から話しかけら
someone
れ
spoke from beside me.
なあ上木坂レイジって本名
Hey, yo. Hey, Kamikizaka. Is Reiji your real name?
何を言ってるんだ
At
こい
first,
つ
I wondered what in the
最
world
初
he
に
was
そう思っ
saying.
た 人懐っこく話し
The
かけ
one
て
who'd
きたの
struck
は
up such friendly
同じクラス
conversation
になった
was a boy in
橘
the same
ユキオ
class as me. Tachibana Yukio.
クラスメイトと一切
I had
慣
no
れ合うつも
intentions
り
of
はな
becoming
く
familiar with any
名
of my
前も覚える
classmates.
つもりもなかった
I didn't even plan on remembering their
そいつだ
names.
けは妙に目立
But
ってい
he
て
alone stood out among
嫌でも
others.
覚えてしまった
And despite myself, I couldn't help but remember him.
目立つと言っても
He stood out.
いい意味ではない
But not in a good way.
何もないところで転んで荷物をぶちまけた
He
り
would trip on nothing and scatter his things across the floor.
ありえ
Or
ない
spill
ほ
his
どの路
bento
地
all
で
over.
クラスの笑いを
Each
さら
time
っ
his
ていた
clumsiness was unbelievable, and the class would laugh.
書けないし読みづらいからレニって呼んでいい？
Wait. Or you beat someone at a tennis match? Oh no, who was it?
くだらない質問を無視しても
It's hard to write and hard to read, so can I just call you Rennie?
くだらない質問を無
I
視しても
ignored his
し
inane
つこく話し
question,
かけてくる
but he stubbornly kept trying to talk to me.
大体
Besides,
人の名前を
you
勝
shouldn't
手に
shorten
略
people's
す
names without permission.
何の用だ
What do you want?
大体お前が僕
Besides,
の名前
you
を書
won't
く
even
機
have
会
much
な
of
ん
a
て
chance to my... Much of a chance to my name? Wait, you won't even have much of a chance to... okay. Rejected. We couldn't win. To call the guy the winner?
そう返した僕の目の前に
At that moment,
立花は
Tachibana shoved a club
上木
creation
坂
form
レ
at
ニ
me.
と書か
The
れた
name
勝
Kamikizaka
負届を
Rennie
突き
filled
つけ
in.
た
レニー、
Rennie,
俺と
let's
演
do
劇やろう。
theater together. Everybody saying, I know that feeling just as well. Aw.
あっけに取られている僕に
He said
そ
to
い
me,
つはにっこり笑ってそう言い放った
he said to me, who was taken aback, and smiled widely.
その後立花
After
は
that,
僕にずっと
Tachibana
付きま
followed
とって
me
きた
around.
放課後も立花を巻くために
Oh.
さっさと帰ろうとしたが校門で待ち伏せしてついてきた
When I tried to slip away from Tachibana after school and hurry home, he ambushed me in the school gate and followed me. Honestly, I probably should have gotten a restraining order against him considering how up in my face he was.
恐るべきしつこさだ
His persistence is to be feared.
曰く
A reason he enrolled in the school after hearing that there was a drama club. But the club disbanded the year before he enrolled, and he couldn't do any club
1
activities in
年の
his
時
first
は
year.
活動できなかったという仕方なく
He had
外
no
部の
choice
劇
but
団
to
に
join
入
the
団し
troupe
て
outside
演劇
school
の
to
ことを
learn
学
about
んでい
theater.
たが
But when he saw
2
his
年にな
second
ったの
year,
を機に
it seems he had
一年
decided
発
to
起
take
して
the initiative and
部を
start a new
立ち上げる
theater
ことに決めた
theater
らしい
club.
部活動って最低でも3人は必要なんじゃないのか
Okay. To do club activities, wouldn't it require a minimum of 3 people?
一人はこの
The
間
other
入
member
学
is
し
a
た
go
企
home
画部
club
の1
person,
年に名
but
前借
promised
り
to
る
lend me
約
their
束してる
name.
そんなの当てになるのか
Is that kind of thing trustworthy?
顔は怖いけど
His
悪いや
face
つ
is
じゃないよ
scary, but he's not a bad guy.
そんな理由で集めて活動
Gathering
なんてで
members
き
and
る
doing
のか
club
と
activities with
正
that
直
reasoning.
呆れた
Honestly, that amazed me.
うちのクラスで帰宅部なのって
I heard that in our
Lenny
class,
だけなんだって
the only ones in the go home club are only you and me.
そう説明さ
When
れ
he
て
reasoned that
腑
way,
に落ちた
I understood.
わかった
Alright,
名
fine.
前だけなら貸
I'll
す
lend you just my name.
これ以上付きまとわれるのも面倒
Being
だった
followed around anymore
そう
of this.
返事をした
Let's replace it with the word Waluigi. Oh. Being followed around anymore like this is a pain, so I gave him such a reply.
レニは
I
名前
don't
だけ
want
じ
you to
ゃ
only
嫌なん
lend
だ
me your name, Rennie.
は
I want you to lend me your hand.
レニは花がある
There's a flower in you.
舞台の上に立ったら 絶対満開に花開く。俺がレニをレニらしく咲かせてみせる。
It all writes itself, huh? There's a flower in you. If you stand on stage, surely you'll blossom. I'll show that you bloom in a Rennie-like way.
なんだそれ。
What's up with that?
俺さ、
You know,
自分が舞
I
台に
don't
立ちたいん
actually
じゃな
want
くて
to stand on stage.
舞台の
I
上に
want to make
立つ
someone
誰
else
か
stand
を
on stage and
咲かせ
bloom
たいん
them
だ。
僕らし
in my own way.
脳裏に
I heard the words of my
厳しい父と
strict
祖父の
father and
言葉が
grandfather
蘇る。
in my mind.
自分を
To
殺し
kill and reinvent
芸に身も
myself.
心も捧
To
げ
hold up my body
生
and
涯
soul.
片白として生き
To live my life as a replacement.
面々と受け継がれ
The fate that was
僕に
continuously
課せられた
inherited
宿
and
命だ
imposed to me. To just
それを
興味ない？
no interest?
いたずらっぽく笑った立花に
Tachibana, who
僕
mischievously
はほとん
laughed.
ど無意識に
I
うなずい
subconsciously nodded.
なくはない
My interest is not zero.
思えばそれは悪魔の微笑みだったのだ
When I think back, that was the grin of a demon.
僕は
I've let this
この
whistling
同い
man
年
derail
の
the
どこ
path
か
of
ひ
my
ょうひょうと
life.
した男に人生を完全に狂わされてしまった
Should we enjoy it? Ah, nice. Yeah, thanks. I'd be careful with my selections because, you know, YTPs, some of them tend to not be for everyone.
もう30年前か
It's already been 30 years since.
入れ
Come in. Ew.
失礼します。
Pardon me.
来たか
You came.
はい。
Yes.
ご用でしょうか。
Is there something I can do for you?
シフトを呼べ
Call Shifto here.
この部屋に
This room?
ですか。
Why didn't you just call him yourself?
早くしろ
Hurry it up.
はい。
Yes. But everybody has a tactical flashlight.
あの金
That's
庫、
safe.
レニさんま
Rennie-san
た開け
opened
て
it
たん
again.
だ。中
Inside,
に
there
手帳
seems
み
to
た
be
い
a
なもの
notebook
が
of
見え
some
たけ
sort.
ど、あ
I
れ
wonder what
なんだ
that
ろう。
is. One, two, three, four. Okay, how good are we on time? I have to finish before like 12 o'clock.
スポットライト
Okay, episode 3, Spotlight.
お掃除お掃除楽しいな
Cleaning up. How fun! Ah, the wax there isn't dry yet, so please be careful.
あ
Damn it. Are you okay? Just as I said it, he slipped and fell.
おおいたいた
Oh, there you are.
何やって
What the hell are you doing, Matsukawa? Ow, owie!
あれ
Ah,
ユーゾさん
Yuzo-san,
どうしたん
is
ですか
something up?
これ
Here,
これ
a souvenir from a local performance. Ah, Yatsuhashi! Thank you very much.
それと
That, and I have something to ask the director.
これから雑誌のインタビュー
I'm going to have a magazine interview
こ
after
の劇
this.
団の宣伝して
Is it okay if they advertise this troupe? Advertising Monkai Company?
うちの劇団の特集な
A
ら
troupe is the special
も
feature.
らった質問状に
But in the questionnaire I received, there was a question that reads, Are there any other troops that personally got your attention? Of course. It would be a big honor. Please, do advertise away for us.
よく考えた
It's
方がい
better
い
if you
よ
think twice first. Eh?
許可するってことは
Giving permission means you're letting him say whatever he wants.
そうだな
If the old man says something
おっさんにやることないこと
false,
言われたら相変わらず
as usual, you don't close your mouth, do you, boy? Ow! Don't rub my head! Get head patted, Sakyo. The only one here who can act this carefree around Sakyo-san is Yuzo-san. By the way, what's the name of the magazine? Do you know of Spotlight? Spotlight? Is that a famous theater magazine? Of course I know of it. I introduced many troops from Voluto Way, and it's good for reference. Oh wait, it introduces many troops from Voluto Way, and it's good for reference. So it's a magazine everyone reads. I'll strongly advertise your troop. Please do. I wonder. Speaking of, do you remember that Juliet kid? Well, of course I remember. It's been a while, but you might be meeting each other today. I see. Spotlight's chief editor is. If we meet, I'll tell him that the boy from back then is doing well, and that it's about time for them to show their face to Mankai Company. I wonder who that Juliet kid could be referring to. Could you be talking about Hinamori-san? Hinamori-san? The first generation spring troop leader. Oh, okay. Come on, didn't we watch the video? The one who played Juliet on the first generation's Romeo and Juliet play. The play we saw during the Spring Troops Romeo-Julie play? Oh, that person who was really good at female roles? That's the one! Is Kasumi-san doing well? He seems busy, so we haven't been in contact. Jeez, so much for a childhood friend. They were childhood friends with Yuzo-san. Oh wait, they were childhood friends with Yuzo-san? I didn't know. Please tell them to not hold back and come over to play anytime. Yeah. Also, did the voices get quiet or something? Right. Takasumi-san stood together with Yuzo-san on Mankai Company's stage. Speaking of, Sakyo-san, the subject we were going to ask Yuzo-san about the maintenance from the other day, have you asked him? Right. We said we'd ask him the next time we met him. Maintenance? The other day when we had a contract to do maintenance, they praised our facility. They said it was built to last being used for a long time. I see. From the first generation's members, was someone good in that field? Yeah. Well, that might be true. Sorry, it's about time to go. See you next time. Take care. For even Yuzo-san to not know. I wonder who it was. Okay. Then, shall we move on to the questions for this time? Yo. Finally, he has another outfit. We still have many places to improve on, but we're intending to advance steadily one step at a time in preparation for the Floor Award. Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to interview the man of theater using Yuzo Kashima as an individual. Recently, have there been any troops that caught your attention? That would be Mankai Company. It's a troop I used to be affiliated to long ago, but it disbanded. From there, they picked it up again and looked for new troop members. And now they're working hard as the new Mankai Company. Sometimes I look after them. The screenwriter working for the troop is still young, yet promising. If they keep growing like this, they might just be a match for the first generations. Do you mean to Ikaruga Hakaku-san? We still don't know, though. Is this a second coming of the legendary scriptwriter who left many of his masterpieces in Mankai Company and suddenly vanished from the spotlight? Use commas, please, lady. Now this is something we can't miss.
地方公演で再現
They're also doing repeat performances locally, so please, check them out once.
はいぜひ
Yes, I will.
それではインタビ
With
ューは
that,
以上です
the interview is
あり
over.
がとうございました
Thank you very much.
編集長はどうした
What happened to the chief editor?
Um,
今日は
today he has other matters to attend to.
伝えとけ
Tell him to at least show his face
いい
to
加減
me.
俺にくらいは顔見せろってな
はい
All right. Okay. Okay, we're still under the hour mark. I have to keep track of time. Oh god. Well, here this comes. Hello?
新トップ就任
God damn it, Haruto. Episode 4. Appointed as the new top actor.
俺が
Me?
トップに
As a new top actor? Huh?
ジュニア練習
Being
生から
promoted from a trainee to an actor and immediately appointed as a new top actor.
創
This
設
is
以
the
来
first
初
time
の
someone
快
has
挙
achieved such a feat since our troop's establishment.
練習生時代から
I've
目
looked
をかけ
forward.
ていたが
Oh,
このところの成長は目覚ましい
I've looked after you since your trainee period, but since then your improvement has been remarkable.
高校進学の
It's
こ
a
の
good
タイミン
offer
グ
to
はいい
take for
機
you
会だ
who's just enrolled to high
ど
school.
う
How
や
about
れる
it?
の
You're capable of doing it, right?
いや
Well,
どうすかね
I wonder.
お前そんな口
That's
の
not how
利
you
き
should
方が
speak
ある
to
の
him. Okay, we get it, you shrimp.
どう
You're
いう
a
意味
shrimp
だ
in more ways than one. What do you mean by that?
レニさんはレッスンでいつ
Lessons.
も市場の美
Rennie-san always says to
完
aim
璧
for
な美を目
perfect,
指せって言いますよ
supreme
ね
beauty, right?
俺は
I
レニ
think
さん
I'm
の理想
probably
とする
far
トッ
from
プ
what
からは
Rennie-san's
程遠いん
ideal
じゃないか
is.
なと
よく
So
わ
you
かってる
understand that well.
この世で最も
What in
美
this
しい
world do you
存
think this
在
is?
は何だと思う
Ah, what in this world do you think is exceedingly beautiful?
え
Eh?
ああなんでしょう
Wonder.
無自覚に他人
Something
に
that
影響を与
unknowingly
える
influences others.
悪魔だ
A demon.
お前の自
Putting
覚は
aside your awareness,
お
there's
前
a
の視
flower
界に
in
は
your
花が
theater. One
誰
that
も
no
が
one
無視
can
できない
ignore.
周囲
A
を
flower
圧
that
倒する花
overpowers
が
its surroundings.
ゴッド座のセンターに
You're
ふ
a
さわ
talent
しい
worthy
逸
of
材だ
God's center.
私の目
My
に狂いは
judgment
ない
is never incorrect.
ありがとうございます
Thank you.
お前の初舞台は
A showdown.
満開カンパニーとの対マンアクトになるだろう
Oops. Okay, hold up. Your first stage will be a showdown act with Monkai Company.
タイマンアクト
A showdown act?
満開カンパ
With
ニー
Monkai Company?
その舞台に
In
は
that stage,
ハルトに
I'll
も
have
一緒に
Haruto
立っても
stand together with you.
元トッ
As
プ
the
として
previous top
ト
actor,
ップの
he
心
can
構えや
teach you
振
the
る舞い
ropes
を
on
教
how
え
to
てや
act
る
and
よ
behave as a top actor.
はい
Understood.
最後に何か質問は
Lastly, do you have any questions?
そ
Right.
うですね
何でもい
You
い
can ask me whatever you'd like.
じゃあその金庫
Then
何が入ってるんで
What's
す
in
か
that safe over there?
は
Huh?
お前ら
Hey, you!
なんか妙に
It's
存在
kind
感
of
があ
out
った
of
んで
place, so
部屋に入
I've
っ
been
た時から
curious
気
since I
になっちゃ
entered
っ
the
て
room.
お金ですか
お前が
It's
知る
not
必要
something
は
you
ない
need to know.
いつ
It's
捨てても
something
構わない
worthless
よう
that I
な
could throw out
くだらない
anytime.
ものだ
へえ
次の
In
対マ
our
ンア
next
クトで
showdown with Monkai Company,
満開カンパ
we
ニ
will
ー
show them the
劇団
difference
と
of
しての
our
実
rank
力
and
と格の
ability as a
違いを
troop.
正面から見せ
We'll
つ
completely
完全な
humiliate
る
them.
雪辱を果たす
Yeah, that's totally worked out for you before.
ゴッド座の圧倒的
We'll
ファビ
build
ュラ
and
スな
show
舞
them
台を作り
Godzo's
上げる
fabulous, overpowering stage. Until the script finishes, strive to put in more efforts than usual in practice with every passing day.
はーい
Gay.
はい
Yes.
以上だ。
That'll be all.
失礼しました
Please excuse us.
した
Excuse us.
ハルト、
Aruto.
脚本家に連
Contact the
絡を入れ
script
ておけ。
writer.
それ
That
から、
and prepare the
発
challenge
上の
letter.
準備。
Oh, and also get my coffee while you're at it. Slave.
もしあいつらが
Those
勝
guys
負を
don't
打て
accept
なか
our
ったら
challenge.
どうするんですか
What should we do then?
その時
In
は、
that case,
お
if the
前
cowards
に
who
逃げ出した
turned their
奴ら
tail and run away
盛
from
大に
us,
不戦勝
I
宣
will
言を
declare
し
it
て
as
や
a
る。
grand victory. Fuck off.
は
Yes.
失礼します
Please excuse me. Ah, they blocked me on Twitter, which means I
あ
won.
ー緊張して腹減った
Ah, I was so nervous I got hungry.
おんどれええ加減にせえよ
Oh, will you quit that already?
レニさんの前で何
What in the
さら
hell
し
do
と
you
んじゃ
think
わ
you're
れ
doing in front of
調
Renny
子こくなや
It ain't the time to
男
act so
っか
loose. Are you taunting me?
ハルトさん面白い
Haruto-san,
どこの方
you're
言
funny. What dialect is that?
俺トップのこととか
I
何
don't
もわ
really
か
get
ん
the
ないから
stuff about
さ
the top actor or
よろしくな。
whatever. So,
はい、
I'm in your
握
care,
手。
okay? Okay? Handshake.
勝手に
Just do as you please.
お
Ah,
コロッケうどん食
wanna
べに
come
行き
with
ま
me
せ
and
ん
eat some croquet udon?
行かねえよ
I ain't going.
にしても
Though,
満開カンパニ
Mankai
ーか
Company, huh?
お前が悪いわけじゃないからさ
Flashback. Flashback to reality. Wait, this isn't reality yet. It's not that it's your fault, but sorry.
え
Eh?
俺あざみとダチ
I'm
でいる
not
資格ねえ
worthy
わ
to stay buddies with you. Hmm.
あざみのあの時の
The
顔
face Asami made at that
絶対
time.
ショック受けてたよな
I bet he's shocked.
いいかト
Listen,
ップたるものいついかなる時でも美しい立ち居振る舞いを心がけろ
the only thing you've ever been on top of was a stepping stool. Listen, as a top actor, you need to be at your best behavior and stay beautiful at all times.
劇場以外のプライ
Not
ベー
just
ト
when
の
it
時も
concerns
だ
theater, but in
Manuke
private
Brown
matters
Sarasna.
too. Don't put on such a foolish face.
聞いてるの
Are
か
you listening?
あはいはい
Oh, yeah.
愛は一回
Just reply with yes once.
はい
Yeah,
はい
yeah.
分かってますっ
I
て
said I got it, didn't I?
お前人の話聞いて
You
ないだ
really
ろ
don't listen to people when they talk to you, do you? Oh yeah, also quick question. Which of these characters do you think is older than the other? Considering how Azumi and Shifto probably... The one on the right? Yep. He's like 20-something. And Shifuto is somehow 16. Somehow. I don't know how, but he's a 16-year-old that's like 180 centimeters or something.
ひとまず
For the
レ
time
ニさんに
being,
恩返しするた
I
め
have
に
to
も
work hard as a top actor to pay back the
Top
kindness
として頑張らねえとな。
Renny-san gave me. Anime logic.
今日もオミさん遅いんですか
Is Omi-san going to be home late today? Yeah, but yesterday he already cooked us some roast beef beforehand. Roast beef.
なるほど。
See.
それでカレー
So
回避
that's
か。
curry prevention. If you're going to say that, how would I put curry sauce on it?
いらん。
I don't need it.
このままで
I'll
いただ
have
き
it
ます
like this as it is.
いただきます
Thank you for the food. He could have opened new discoveries.
監督大変です
Director! This is terrible! Huh? This was in our post box! clean envelope. The sender is Godza. Oh, you can just put this in the trash folder.
嫌な予感しか
I have
しね
nothing
え
but
な。
bad feelings about this.
今度は何でしょ
I wonder what it is this time.
開けてやる。
I'll open it. Careful, make sure to wash your hands afterwards. What was it after all?
果たし状だ。
It's a challenge letter. Challenge letter?
う。またタイマンアクトですか？
Is it another showdown act?
それに、
Furthermore,
今度は主演が
this
指
time
名
the
され
lead
て
is
る。
nominated.
誰ですか？
Who would that be?
月岡紬。お前だ。
Tsukioka Sumugi. It's you. And why do we have to agree to their terms to, like, that extent? Really? You're challenging us. We can just say no. We don't need your stinky blood money. Okay. Episode 5. Farewell Memory. Pork bun was so good. I'm starving. I wonder what's for dinner. Who knows? By the way, I'm thinking of doing a temporary part-time job. I want to earn some money to get a motorbike license and go touring with Nii-chan. Yamaguchi also told me he wanted to get one after retiring from the baseball club. Say, Azumi, do you want to give it a try once you turn 16? He's not even 16 yet. Bruh. And he's taller than me. I've been wondering about this for a while. Azumi, you seem kind of weird lately. Eh? Not really. If I recall, you started acting weird ever since your graduation. Despite being only teenagers. Yep. And then the people that are actually kids are apparently 1,000 years old. Okay. Sit tight, we're calling the cops. Are there any 1,000-year-old infants in this room with us right now? Said the psychiatrist to the psych patient. Did something happen? Actually. More powerful than world beaters. Kill a kill. You don't have any lessons today? Yeah, today is my rare day off. It's been a while since we last ate ramen together. That can't be helped. I've been busy with lessons ever since I joined Godza. Well, I have some free time until graduation. Perfect timing, right? You've got a point. Rani-san, our chairman, has been kind to me. He stayed late to coach me. I've learned a lot from him. My gestures and expressions completely changed really with a few pieces of advice he gave me. It truly was like magic. He's a scary person, though. So his coaching could be harsh at times. Still, I wanted to absorb all the things he taught me and improve. And you see, he told me he'd promote me as a regular and cast me in a play as long as I work hard. Taichi, huh? I'm gonna cut your hair when you're not looking. That's awesome. He also said he's such an... He also said it's such an exceptional feat given that no one has ever advanced this fast before. Becoming an actor has always been my dream. I never think I could accomplish it so soon.
レニさんには頭上がらねえ
I'm
よ。
so in debt to
す
Reni-san.
ごい世話になってる
He's been
し、
taking great care
恩
of
返
me.
ししねえとな。
I need to return the favor.
あざみ
Azumi?
ずっと黙ってたんだけど、
I've kept quiet about this for a
俺
while,
が所属
but
してる劇団に
there are ex-members of God's on the theater troupe I'm affiliated with.
へえ、そうなんだ。
Oh, really?
2人いる
There
んだ
are
け
two
ど、
of them.
1人は
One was
そ
a
の
spy
レニ
that
って
this
人にス
Rennie
パイ
guy
として
sent to our
劇団に
troop,
送り込まれた人。
even though it wasn't his fault. He was forced to do it.
え
Eh?
レニって人に
Looks like this Rennie guy told him to make a mess of our troop in exchange for a major
う
role
ち
in
の
their
劇
upcoming
団をめ
play.
ちゃくちゃにするように言われたらしい。
そんな、
You're
まさか。
kidding, right?
そんな相手、
Can you really
本当に
trust that
信じ
kind
て
of
大丈夫
person?
なのか？
He's not trying to
シフトの
deceive.
ことも
そんなわけ
There's
ないだ
no
ろ。
way he'd do such a thing.
でも
But
異例の
do
速
you
さで
think
出
it's
世って
suspicious of him to promote
ちょ
someone
っと
this
怪しい
fast?
だろ。
Maybe he has
なんか
ulterior
裏がある
motives.
とかさ。
俺にはそん
So,
な才能
you
ないって
saying
言
I
い
have
た
no
いのか。
talent? Bro, this isn't Twitter. That's a completely different sentence.
そうじゃな
I
くて、
never said that.
んなこと言うならそもそも
To begin with.
そのスパイ
Can
と
you
して
even
送り
trust
込ま
that
れたって
spy
話
person
も
you
信じ
said?
られるのかよ。
Yes? With my life? You don't know him, so shut up.
レニさんのせいにしようとしてる
Maybe
だ
he
けか
just
もし
wanted
れ
to
ない
put
だ
the
ろ。
blame on Rennie-san.
あの人はそんな人じゃない。
He's not that kind of person.
レニさんだって
Besides,
演劇に対してすごく真剣な人で、
It's
そんな
hard
こ
to
と
imagine
するよう
he'd
な
do
人
such
だ
a
と思え
thing.
ない。
No need to imagine he actually did.
悪い。
I'm going
今日
home.
は帰る。
Sorry.
話ってなんだよ。
What do you want to talk about?
今日で卒業する
Today
し
is、our graduation,
ちゃんと話して
so
お
I
かな
feel
いとい
like
け
I
な
have
い
to
か
talk things out.
この前は
Sorry
言い過
I
ぎた。
said too much the other day.
ごめん。
I'm just
ただ、
worried about you.
シフトのことが心配だったんだ。
俺も言い過ぎたよ。
Me
俺がいる
too.
劇団、満開カンパニーって、すごいいいところだからさ、今度見学に来ないか？
The theater troupe I belong in, Mankai Company, is a really nice place. Wouldn't you like to go have a look?
今は団員募集してない
We're
か
not
ら、
recruiting new members right now,
監督に掛け合っ
but
てみよ
I'll
うか。
try talking it out with the director.
いや、
No,
いい。
it's fine.
なあ、あざ
Remember
みが
back
演
when you
劇
just
始めた
started
頃、
theater?
招
You
待
gave
チ
me
ケ
a
ットく
ticket
れ
to
た
your
だろ。
show.
ああ、
Yeah.
忙しいって言って来ら
You
れなかった
said
や
you were
つ。
busy and couldn't come.
あれ、
To tell
い
you
つ
the
もわ
truth,
ざとドタキャンした
I
んだよ。
canceled on you at the last minute
なん
on
でかわかる
purpose.
か。
Do you know why?
俺、
I'm jealous
先
that you
に
get to
芝
start
居始
acting
めたお
before
前が
me.
羨ましくて、
That's why I never
行か
went
な
to
かった
see
んだ。
your shows.
いつも。あざみにも話して
I've
ただろ。
told you, right?
俺は
It's always been my dream
昔
to
か
be
ら
an
芝居を
actor.
するのが夢だった。なのに、
But you,
別
Asami,
に芝居に
who
興味
hasn't
のない
really
あざみが
interested in
舞台に
acting,
立って、
got to stand on stage and even had your
メ
wish
イ
to be
ク
a
の夢
makeup
まであ
artist
っ
come
さり
true.
叶えた。その姿を見るのが悔し
Seeing
く
you
て、
act made me annoyed.
どうしても見に
I
行けなかっ
really
た。
couldn't go to watch your shows. I was like,
芝居をしたい気
I'm
持
the
ち
one
は
who
俺の
really
方
wants
が
to
上な
pursue
のにっ
acting.
て。
And yet,
そんなことを思ってたのか。
that's how you feel.
俺、
I
全然気づかなく
didn't
て。
realize it at all.
お前が悪いわ
It's
けじゃ
not
ない
like
から
you're
さ。
doing something wrong.
でも
But still,
ごめん。
sorry.
え、
俺、あざみとダチで
I'm
いる
not
資格ねえわ
qualified to be your friend. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Hope your time zone's treating you well. We just had an angsty flashback.
そうか、
I see.
辛いね。
It must have been rough for you.
シフトの気持ちもわかる
I
し、
could relate to him,
俺からは
so
連
I
絡できない
can't
し
really
さ。
bring myself to contact him. I get it.
まさか親友がゴッドザ
It
に
must
所
have been
属する
shocking to
な
learn
ん
that
て。
your friend is in
びっくりだよ
Godza.
な。
聞いた時は驚い
I
た。
was surprised when I heard about it.
俺も
I get
ず
you.
っと野球部で一緒に
I've
やっ
been
て
in
きた
their
山
position,
口と喧嘩
that
別れし
position
たことある
before,
からわかるよ
competing。with Yamaguchi.
どうしようもないから辛いん
It's
だよね。
truly depressing to know that we can't do anything about it, right?
でもさ、
But you
あの
see,
頃のことがあるか
I
ら、
feel like
今
Yamaguchi
は
and I have
山
gotten
口ともっ
closer
と
ever
仲良くなれ
since.
た気がするんだ。友達との
In
絆
the
っ
end
て
of the friendship
二
is
人とも
something that
諦
will
めちゃった
happen
ら
when
終わり
both
だ
of
け
you
ど、
give up.
どっちか
But
が
if
諦め
either
な
of
かっ
you
た
are
ら
not giving
も
up,
う一度結
there's
び
a
直せる
chance
かも
you'll
しれない。
reconcile.
今はきっとシフト君の気持ちを整
I'm
理す
sure
る時間が
Shifukon
必
needs
要な
more
んだと
time to
思う。
sort out his feelings right now.
でも二人と
And
も演
since
劇を
you
して
two
る
are
んだか
doing
ら、
theater,
あさみ
I'm
さえ
sure we'll
諦
have
めなけれ
another
ば、
chance to talk.
きっとまた話をするチ
Especially
ャン
if
スがある
you,
よ。
at the very least, decide not to give up, Asami.
だから
That's why
絶対諦め
you
ちゃダメ。
absolutely can't give up.
そっか。
Yeah.
そうかも。
Maybe right.
うん。
Yep.
今、お前と出会ってから初めて年上感出てた。
This is the first time I feel like you're older than me.
え、
For real? Do I look like Nichan?
具体的
On
に
a
数
scale
値
of
で
1 to
言ったらどの
10,
くらい？
how much of a big bro do you think I am?
今一気にマイナスになっ
Just
た。
went down the negatives real quick.
早っ
That fast?
まあでも、
But,
ありが
well,
とな。
thanks.
ただいま。
We're back.
ただいま。
We're back.
マジヤバタンどうするの？
Oh, okay. Hey. This is totes bad. What are we gonna do?
どうしよ
What should we do?
しつけえ
Those
やつだ
guys are hella
な。
persistent.
なんか騒がし
Looks
い
like
な。
looks like there's quite a bit of commotion.
なんかあったのか
Did
な？
something happen? Challenge round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Episode 6.
リベンジマッチ
Okay. Episode 6. Revenge match. What was written in Godsa's challenge letter is that they wish to do a showdown act. The wager being the honor of the theater, whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't know, Rennie's kind of a weirdo. This time they do not demand troop disbandment as a losing condition. We will simply receive their box office revenue of 2 performances if we win. In addition to that, the lead has been nominated as Samuki-san, and Tasuku-san is also nominated to appear. Oh. So you truly want to execute... So they truly wish to execute a revenge towards the Winter Troop?
劇団
Glad
解
they're
散
not
の条
asking
件
for
がな
troop
くてよかった
disbandment
っ
as
す
the
ね。
losing conditions.
2公演分の
Getting
興
the
行収
revenue
入
of 2
は美味しいね。
performances sounds delicious.
でも
Still,
あのゴッ
this
ド
is
ザ
an
からの
invitation
誘いだ
from
ぞ
the Godsa.
何か仕
Can't
掛けら
deny
れ
that
て
there
る可
might
能
be a
性は
catch
否
to
定
it.
できない。
Might be a trap. In the challenge letter, the ideal beauty that I pursue, I will prove its worth to you, is written. Would that not mean that they want to do this match fair and square?
どうだろう
I
な
wonder.
それも
Ain't
建前
that
じゃない
just your
の
opinion?
あんな奴の
Can't
言うこと
so
を
easily
信用でき
trust
ない
someone like that.
少しいいだろうか。
May I say something? Gai-san?
上木坂
I've heard that in the past, Kamikizaka Rennie has tried to do unjust actions towards Mankai Company. But even so, I felt an indubitable amount of honesty and theater from Kamikizaka.
レニさんと
Did
会
you
ったん
meet
すか
Rennie-san? Oh, did you meet Rennie-san?
剣に
A
シ
bit,
スの公演の
during
時
the Die by the Sword play. Now that you mention it, during the time that they were doing street acts, he did give us advice. That time, I wondered if Kamikizaka-san used to be an actor himself.
上木坂のアドバイスは
Kamikizaka's words of
観客への
advice.
リスペクトや
I felt his respect
上
for
木
the
坂の中に
audience
存在
and
する
his pure
演劇へ
passion
の
for
純粋
theater.
な情熱を感じさせる言葉だった。俺は彼の言
Thanks
葉
to
のお
his
かげで
words,
ヒントを
I
見
found
つ
a
け
hint and was able to stand on stage proudly, despite my lack in skill.
堂々と舞台の上に立つことができた。
Oh, you guy, don't give him any credit.
ゴ
Would it not be that for Godza to progress forward as a theater, they want to take revenge on an opponent they lost against once? More than once. I see. But this time... But this time, if Mankai Company loses, we'd hurt our own honor. When I think of Godza's feelings, I feel like we could take up their challenge. Oh, this is difficult. Showdown acts in itself are like a festival and really fun, though. Well, aren't you a positive thinker? Though, it's true that this would catch people's attention like one. So it's like a festival? I might be a little interested. But if this is a match, isn't the risk higher on our side? Agreed. Feels like it's safer to avoid it. It's gonna be a hassle. It's better not to. I'm worried about director. Showdown acts are different from usual, so I personally think there's much to learn here. That I can agree with. The audience would be different from usual. The tense atmosphere would be different too. Objectively, Godza and Mankai Company are theaters with different charms. Simply put, it does interest me. True. If this had nothing to do with showdowns, we have absolute confidence that we can win. That would be better. Godza as the opponent. That sounds difficult. After all, last year they were nominated for the Fleur Award. Well, nepotism is a thing. Though we did win once before, didn't we? I think we have enough hopes. It would have been nice if we could all just get along and do theater. In that case, it wouldn't be called a showdown act. Since it's a match, we can't avoid the risks, huh? I'm kind of reluctant. In positive words, there's just some opponents that you don't want to touch. Well, we could also thoroughly crush them once more, right? Dang, Bonnie, for once I agree with you. That's true. We should make it so that they'll learn to never mess with us ever again. Rennie-san is someone who will do whatever it takes. If we're doing this, we need to take some countermeasures. What's wrong? I'm out of marshmallows. Oi! Jeez, that's what it's about. If so, we have a stock right here. So, you have some? Sakyo-san, what do you think? There's no merit in taking up their challenge. That's true now that you mention it. In terms of merit, that's true. I think what's important is thinking of what the nominated lead Tsumugi-san can get from this. Is it true that the responsibility of this match is going to be heaviest on the Tsukioka? The Tsukioka? I mean, yeah, I guess there's only one of him. Is it true that the responsibility of this match is going to be heaviest on Tsukioka, the nominated lead? It's the same as Winter Trip's first performance, isn't it? This isn't something to laugh at. It just felt a little nostalgic. He said it back then, but I want to value how Tsumugi-san feels about it this time as well. Thank you. The deadline to reply is in a week, so everyone, please think about it carefully, especially Tsumugi-san. Yes. Yeah. Challenge letter. 1, 2, 3, 4. A ghost's anxiety. Okay. Hydration. Episode 7, A Ghost's Anxiety. Madoka! I will save you! You.
何か用ですか?
Do you need something?
父さんか?
It's father.
失礼します.
Excuse me.
あいつが書いてた
Is this what he's been writing? A plot?
はい.
Yes.
わかりました.
I understand.
あいつ
That guy.
やっ
As
ぱ
I
り
thought. He looks familiar.
もしもし.
Hello?
父
Father?
さん.
今回はタイマンアクトだぞ。
Look at this asshole. Did something happen outside? Okay. This time it seems they're having a showdown act.
絶対に負ける
Losing
こ
is
とは許されない。
absolutely unforgivable.
脚本にも
They
最
must
高
be
の品
expecting
質
the
が求
finest
められる
quality in the script as well.
しくじれば
If we
ゴ
screw
ッドザ
this
の
up,
みならず
this will hurt not
脚
only
本家としての
Godsa,
私の
but
名
also
にも
my name as a scriptwriter.
はい。
Yes.
上木坂さんから
Kamikizaka-san has
プロッ
ordered
トは
three
3案出すよ
different
う
plot
言われている
outlines. I will
父さ
write
んが
one,
1案書く
you write the other
お前
two.
は2案用意するよ
Excuse me? He's designated you as the scriptwriter. Why don't you do most of the work?
わかりました.
I understand.
お前のプロットも私が
Do
ちゃ
not
んと
worry.
添削してや
I'll
る
do
から
correction
安
on
心
the
しなさい
plot you will write as well.
父さんが手を入れた部分は
The parts that father
いつも
corrects would
上
always
木坂さ
receive
んから
revisions
リテ
from
イクが入るんだ
Kamikizaka-san.
な。二度手間に
The
なるか
workload
ら
doubles because of
そ
it.
のまま送って
So
ほ
you
しいん
should
だ
send
け
it as is.
ど、そんなこ
There's
と
no
言
way
え
I
るわ
can
け
say
ない。
something like that. Poor Madoka.
これから上木坂さんと打ち合わせしてくる詳細については追って知らせる
I'm going to a consultation meeting with Kamikizaka-san. I'll tell you more in detail later.
はい。
Yes.
父さんのおか
Thanks
げ
to
で
father,
ゴッド
the
ザなん
script
て
gets
有
to be
名な
performed
劇
by
団で
famous theaters like
自
Godsa.
分の脚本が上演される
Should
ん
be
だから
thankful.
感謝したとえ自分の名前が一
Even
切
if my
出
name
な
will
かったと
not
して
get
も
one. Even if my name will not get one bit of credit. Hey Kayla, how you doing? Hope your Timeson's treating you well.
でも
But
本当にこのままでいい
I
のか
wonder
な
if it's really okay to stay like this.
このまま父さんの
Keep
影
writing,
として書
to
き
keep
続け
writing
て
in father's shadow.
僕は
I...
もし
If
おじいちゃ
Grandpa
ん
was
が生きて
alive,
たら
I could have
い
consulted
ろいろ
many
相談
things
で
to
きたの
him.
に父さんから言われて
Because I was told
おじいちゃんの脚本は全部読んだ生きている時に読んでたらもっと話ができたのかな
Because I was told to by my father. I read all of Grandpa's scripts. If I read them when he was alive, I wonder if I could have talked to him more.
何読んでるんだ、窓か。
Hakaku. And I was sitting in the empty mall waiting for my ride. It's kind of creepy. Oh, stay safe, Kayla. What are you reading, Madoka? Baby Madoka. Even babier Madoka. Well, even though Madoka's like 19 or something, somehow. He's older than Shifuto. Shifuto's only 16. Somehow.
15周年
Just vacation.
おーいじいちゃん
Ah, baby Misumi. Aye, Grandpa.
お前、またそんなところに登って。
You,
危ないぞ
climbing up there again. It's dangerous.
大丈夫だよ
I'm fine.
あ
Jeez.
いつの運動
What's
神経
with
はどう
that
なってん
kid's
だ
reflexes? He's more of a
ありゃ
monkey, huh?
猿だな、猿。
A monkey.
じいちゃんこっち
Grandpa,
こっち
come here, come here.
今行くか
Oh,
ら。
I'm
待っ
coming.
てろ。
So wait up. If it's adventure novels, then it's on the far right shelf of the study. So go take a look. Whoa, whoops. Hold on. I accidentally... Ah, I moved it. Oops. Yes.
脚本のことや演劇のこと、いろいろ聞いてみたかった。
About script. About theater. I wanted to ask a lot of things.
でも、
But
もし生きて
even
て
if he
も
were alive,
近づけなかっ
he
たか
might
も
not
し
be
れ
able
な
to
い。
get close to him.
いつも一緒
I've
だっ
always
た
been a
兄
bit
さんが
jealous of Nissan, who's always
少
together
しだ
with
け
him.
羨ましい。父さんは
I wonder
脚
if
本
father
の書
was
き
never
方を
taught how to
教わら
write
なかったの
scripts.
かな。いつも父さん
Father's
は
always been polite
おじ
towards
いちゃんに
Grandpa.
対して腰が低かっ
That's
た
also
け
made them somewhat distant,
ど、どこかよそよそしかった。実の親子なのに。
even though they're blood-related, father and son.
それは僕と兄さんの同
That
じか。
aspect isn't too different from Nissan and I.
そもそも
I wonder why father
ど
took
う
the
して
Godsa
父さ
job
ん
in
は
the
ゴ
first
ッドザの
place.
仕事を受けてるんだろう。正直
If I'm being honest,
父さんの脚
I
本
can't
が
think
ゴ
of
ッド
father's
ザで
script
通
being
用す
good
ると
enough
は
to be
思え
used
ない。
regularly by Godsa.
僕が手
He's
伝
been
う
taking the job since the time Grandpa died
おじい
8
ちゃん
years
が亡くな
ago.
った8年前から受けてるみたいだけど、あの頃も
Even back then,
脚本
he
家
remained
として
obscure
は
as a
任せ飛ばず
scriptwriter.
だったみたいだし、おじいちゃんが
Grandpa
ゴッド
never
ザ
wrote
に
scripts
脚
for
本を書いた
Godsa,
ことはない
so
か
it
ら、
can't possibly be a connection
お
to
じいちゃんの
Grandpa.
関係ではないはず。おじいちゃん
The
が
ones
書いて
Grandpa
た
wrote for was...
どちら様？
Who is it? Huh?
あれ？まだ押してないの
We
に。
haven't even pressed the bell.
たまたま見えた
I
ので、
just saw you by chance.
うちに用
Do
が
you
あるん
have
じゃないんで
business
す
with
か？
us? Ah, yes. My name is Tachibana, current president of Mankai Company, the theater Hakaku-san wrote scripts for. We're looking for Hakaku-san's documents. Would it be possible to get your cooperation?
満開カンパニー、
Mankai Company,
兄
the
さんがい
theater
る
Nissan
劇
is
団
in.
は、
As
やっぱり
expected,
兄さんは
Nissan has a connection
お
with
じいちゃ
Grandpa.
んと縁があるんだな。
Triangle, triangle over here, triangle over there. Oh, is he sleeping? Oh, wait, no, he's folding. Misumi-kun. I wonder if he's holding paper airplanes again. The paper planes are jet black, though. They're kind of horrendous. What are you folding those with? Demon's paper. What? So let's get sleeping tomorrow. Hey, nice. Eh?
私があ
The
げた
art
美術展
exhibition
のチ
leaflets
ラシ
that
だ
I
よ
gave him.
付き合い
The
のあ
art
る出
exhibition
版
is
社が
sponsored
共
by a
催してい
publisher
る
I'm
美術展
affiliated
で
with.
ね、
It seems the theme is
悪の
going to
美とい
be
うテーマらしい。
wicked beauty.
主に人間を堕落させ
They've
る悪魔
primarily
をモチ
collected
ーフ
works
と
that
した
depict
作品
demons who
を
corrupt
多く
humans.
集めたようだ。
So that's why it's a little scary.
しかし、美しさを
But if you analyze
突き詰める
deeper,
と
terror is
恐れ
something
にも
tied
つな
to
がる
beauty.
ものだ。
I see. I don't really understand art, but I guess that's how it is.
興味がないかと思っ
I
て
gave the leaflets to those who might be
カズナリ君や
interested,
ミス
such
ミ
as
君に渡したのだが、
Kazunari-kun and
今回
Misumi-kun.
はあいにく
But
三角の
unfortunately,
作
this
品は
time
な
there
さそう
aren't
で
any
ね。
works involving triangles.
紙飛行
He
機
said
作
it's
って
fine to
も
make
いい
them
っ
into
て。
paper planes.
今度三角がたくさん展示される
Next
美
time,
術展
I'll
を
find you
見
an
つ
art
けてお
exhibit with
こう。
plenty of triangles. Ah. Oop.
はーい。
Yay!
監督君もどうかね。
What about you,
オール
Director
ドマ
Kun?
スターから
They
近
have
代
works from the old
現代ま
masters
で
to
幅
modern
広い
works.
作品が集ま
I
って
think
い
it's
て
interesting to
面
see
白
such a
いと思
wide
う
range of
よ。
works being made up until the present day. It's true that if you look closer, it's not just scary, but also beautiful. I'm not familiar with the arts. Would that be okay? How people enjoy art is different per person. If you observe art and truly feel that it moves your heart, then that is sufficient enough. Input is also an important thing for someone who expresses themselves. You're right. Come to think of it, recently I've been so busy. I haven't been watching plays in the little way. It's baby Izumi. Or me? Me? Is that why her name is... Her name is Izumi because she Izumi. She's the MC, the self-insert protag. Why am I only realizing this now? The Little Way performs shows every day?
そうだよ。
That's right.
毎日いろんな
Every
劇
day,
場で
various
い
troops
ろんな
perform
お芝居を
various plays,
朝から晩まで
morning
やって
till
るんだ
night. That's amazing.
お父さんも学生の
Back
頃
when
は
Dad was a student,
毎日
he
小
used
さ
to
な
watch
劇
all
場を回っ
types of
て
plays from small
いろん
theaters
なお
every
芝居を
day.
見たんだよ。いつかまた
Next
遊び
time
に
you
来た
come to
時は
play, I'll
たくさん
take you to
お
watch
芝居
lots
に
of
連れてっ
shows,
てあげる
okay?
からね。
Okay. I'm so excited. I'm lucky to be surrounded by theaters left and right. I gotta watch a lot while I can. Okay, good. We're making good progress. I want to end it by 11 so I have some time for the event. Hopefully we can get up to chapter 20 by then.
ある男の手記
Damn it.
第2編
We're only at part 8. I'll fight the... Hello? Main story, please. Where's the next one? Don't do this to me now. Episode 8. Notes of a Certain Man, Part 2. Okay, so back to Rennie's inner monologue.
演劇部を立ち上げた当初は立花にひたすら連れ回された。
Wait a second, this sounds different. Okay. Back when the drama club had just started, Tachibana dragged me around all the time.
毎日のようにビロー
Almost
ドウェイ
every
の小
day,
劇場の
we watched a series
無
of
料
free
公演を
plays at
見
the
漁
small
った
theaters in Valuto Way,
ストリートアクトを
and
見学
absorbed
し続
street
けて
acts.
演劇の知
As we
識や引き
continued
出しを
doing
増
that,
やすところから
my
始め
knowledge
た
and skills of theater started increasing.
正直初めは面
To
倒
be
で
honest,
いやい
I
や
found
付
it
き合っていた
troublesome and was unwilling to go with it
舞
at
台演
first.
劇は
But
見れ
theater
ば
was
見る
something
ほ
that
ど奥
became
が深く
deeper and more interesting the
面
more
白
you
くなっ
watch
て
it. I became
どんどんのめ
increasingly
り込んで
absorbed in it as time passed.
演劇部の活動は
I
親
didn't
に
have
言
any
わないつ
intention
も
to
り
tell
だ
my
った
parents about my theater club
立花に
activities,
説得され
but
結
Tachibana-san
局
talked
高
me
校
into
を
telling
卒業
them.
するまで
And in the end,
平
I
日の
got my
放課
parents'
後のみという
permission
約
after I
束で
promised that I'd only do
なん
club
とか許可して
activities
もらった
after school on weekdays until high school graduation.
まさか許可してもらえるとは思わなかった
I never expected them to
演
give me
劇も芸
permission,
の肥やしにしろ
but
という
it
ことら
seems
し
like
い
they were telling me to use theater to help me develop my artistic skills.
こうして
Even though the theater club had started doing real activities, our advisor barely did anything, and one of our members was a
部員
bad
のうち
student
一人は
who
幽
did
霊
not
部員
partake in the
と
club
不良生
activities.
徒だ時々立花が
Tachibana would
活動に
invite
誘
him
っ
to
てい
join
る
our
ようだが
activities from time to time.
一向にな
But
び
he
いて
never
くれない
came.
らしい実質2人とい
It
う
was
人数で
practically
は
impossible to deny
当
any
然
decent
ろくな
club
活動もで
activities
き
with
ない
merely 2 members. To do any... Whoops.
1年目は新
We
入
missed
生
the
加
chance
入
to
の時
recruit
期を逃
freshmen
し
in
た
our
ため
first
に
year,
誰も入部
and
せ
as
ず
a result of that,
僕たちだけの
nobody
活動
joined
が
the
続
club.
いた
The two of us continued doing club activities alone.
学内で助っ人を
We
雇
managed to gain more members
な
by
んとか
recruiting
頭
helpers
数を
within the
揃え
school
て
and
総
took
分に
part
挑ん
in
だが惨敗
NCFUSS? Nisifus? National Cultural Festival for Upper Secondary Schools is an event in which students in the country are given a place to showcase their cultural activities and communicate in their areas of common interest. Oh, okay. But we were utterly beaten. During this time, even that guy was depressed.
この時はさすが
Despite
の
what
立
happened,
花もへこんでい
we
た。
continued doing small-scale activities. In the spring of our third year, we gave our all and managed to recruit several freshmen.
そんなこんなで
One day,
細々
like
と
we
活
always
動し
did,
て3
he
年生に
suddenly
進
brought me
級
to
し
a
た。
luxurious traditional Japanese house.
今度こそはと意気
I
込ん
was
で
at a loss wondering
新
at
入
whose
生
house
数
this
人を
was.
獲得することがで
Tachibana
きた。
replied, repeatedly hit the intercom without hesitation.
そんな折、立花がいつものごとく唐突に僕を一軒の豪華な日本家屋の前に連れてきた。
Oh, I think I read too fast.
一体誰の家かと戸惑う僕を、おいやめろ。
But then again, this is a flashback, so it's not my fault. Hey, quit it!
焦って止めよう
I
としたも
tried
の
to
の
stop him in a hurry,
時すでに
but
遅
it
し
was too late.
中か
A
ら
boy who was about the same
僕
age
たち
as
と
us
同じ
came
く
out
らい
from
の年の
inside.
少年が出てきた。
どなたですか？
Who are you?
七草高校
I'm
3
Yukio
年
Tachibana,
立花幸
a
雄で
third
す
year student at
イカルナ
Nanakusa
八角さん
High.
に会いに来
I
ました
came here to meet Hakaku Ikaruga-san.
イカルが
Hakaku Ikaruga?
ここで初め
I
て
was surprised when I
屋
learned
敷
who
の
the
主
owner
を
of
知
the
らされた
premises,
僕は
of the
驚いた。
premises was.
演劇界で
He
知
was
ら
a
ない
very
者はい
famous
ない
playwright
有名
who
脚
was
本
known
家
to everyone in the industry. His screenplays had always been receiving rave reviews. He was eagerly sought after by many theater troupes.
各公演すべてが絶賛され、あちこちの劇団から引っ張りだこだという。
Oh.
お約束があるんですか？
Do you have an appointment?
いいえ
Nope.
父は今仕事中です。
Father is currently
お帰
working.
りください。
Please go home.
待ってください
Hold on.
しつこくすがろ
I
うとする
stopped
立花
Tachibana,
を
who persistently clung on to the door.
いい加減にしろ。
Cut it out.
アポなしで
It's so
突然訪ね
inconsiderate
る
of
なん
us
て
to suddenly come
非
here
常
without an
識にも程
appointment.
があるだろう。
He's the most popular
相手は
playwright in the
天下
country,
の
you
売れっ子
know.
脚本家だぞ。まったく、お前
Goodness.
がついてこいって
I
言う
never
か
would
ら
have thought you'd
何
bring
か
me
と思え
here.
ば来るんじゃなかった。さっさと帰るぞ。
Let's go. Oh no.
八角さん
ありえないことに
Tachibana then did
立
something
花はありえないこと
outrageous.
の大声で
From outside the
屋敷
property,
の外から
started yelling
Ikaruga
Hakaku Ikaruga's name
Hakaku
so
を呼び始めた。
loudly.
あまりの
I
非
was
常識
stunned
さ
by
に
his
目の
absurdity.
前が暗く
And
なり
at
そう
that
になった
moment,
時、
the window on the second floor
2階の
opened.
なんだクソガキ
What do you want, you shitty brats?
恐ろしく人相
An
の悪い
evil-looking man
男
with a
が
grumpy face
目の
and
下に
deep dark circles
濃い
under his
クマ
eyes
のあ
looked
る
at us
不機
from
嫌そうな
above.
顔でこっち
It
を見
was
て
Hakaku Ikaruga.
イカルが八角だ。すぐにでも謝って帰
Who
ろ
one
う
would have
とし
to
た。
apologize and go home after
立花
hearing
はやっ
such
ぱり
things.
度を超え
But
た非常
Tachibana
識
was an idiot whose lack of common sense knows no
バカだっ
bounds.
た。
俺たちに
Please,
本を書い
write a
てくだ
script for
さい
us!
初対面でのう
I
のう
don't
と
know
言
what
い
kind of
放つ
nerves
立
he
花
had to
の
be able
神
to
経が
comfortably
理解
declare
でき
such
な
a
かった。
thing during our first meeting. He'd passed the point of being shameless.
ずぶといという範疇を通り越して
Even
いた。
words can describe his
もう
absurdity.
言葉も出ない。イカルが八角が無言
Instead
で
of
窓を
giving him
閉
a
めると、
reply,
さっ
Hakaku
きの少
Ikaruga
年が
simply
再び
closed the
出てきて
window without saying
僕たちを
anything.
追い立てた。
Later, the boy who previously greeted us came back and shooed us
お帰
away.
りください。
Please, go home.
当然だ。
It was obvious.
こんな旗
Even
迷
I
惑
would have
な
done the
高
same
校
if a
生。
bunch of annoying high
僕で
schoolers
も
did
即座
something
に
like
追い
that
返
in
す。
my house.
僕は今度こ
I
そ
dragged
立花
Tachibana
を
away
引きず
from
って帰
that
る。
home.
一体どういうつもりだ。
Just what in the world are you planning to do?
この間見た舞
I
台が
just watched a play that
八角さんの
Hakaku-san
脚本
wrote.
だったんだ
That person's script was
あの
so
人の脚
awesome.
本はすごい
I had a precise composition,
構成が緻密
and
で
each of the dialogues
セ
were
リフ
vital.
一つ一つが生きて
I
る
want to produce a play with that person's
俺も
script.
あの人の脚本で舞台が作りたい
だからっていきなり押しかけるやつが
That
あるか。
doesn't mean you can just barge in
まず連絡
uninvited.
先を調べて。
First, you need to look up his contact info and drop him a few
そもそも
lines.
高校生相手に
Again,
書いてもらえる
it's
とも思
not
えな
like
い
he'll be
な。
willing to write a script for high schoolers.
書いてもらえるまであの
I'll
家に
keep
通
going there
う
until he agrees to write us a script.
僕の
Did
話
you
を
even
聞いて
listen
いた
to
の
what
か。
I said?
結局のところ、
In the end,
立花は
He
僕の
didn't
話なん
listen
て
to me at all.
聞いてはいなかった。
Since then, no matter how many times he was blatantly rejected, Tachibana continued going to Hakaku Ikaruga's home every day after school. For some reason, he always took me with him.
心の底から勘弁願いたかったが、相変わらずのしつこさで引きずっていくので、もう僕もやけになって付き合った。
Deep down, I wanted him to give me a break, but even if I did tell him that, he'd never listen and drag me along persistently as usual. In the end, I gave up and came along. One day, just like any other day, Tachibana and I went to Hakaku Ikaruga's house. Though I knew we'd get turned away again by one of the servants there, I still went along with him until he was satisfied. However, instead of a servant, we were greeted by Hakaku Ikaruga at the front door. Beckoning us, Hakaku Ikaruga let us step into his house. I didn't know the reason for his change of heart. Perhaps he was feeling good since his deadline had ended, or he felt like keeping us company.
締め切り明けで機嫌が良かったのか、気まぐれに相手をしてくれたのかもしれない。
Feeling terribly sorry, I bowed my head when they served us tea.
お茶を出された僕は恐縮しながら頭を下げた。
Did I just read the whole thing wrong? Wait, okay.
本当にぶしつけで申し訳ありません。
My flashbacks are so weirdly formatted. We deeply apologize for being so rude. Go home once you're done drinking the tea. Don't come here again. No, I don't want any other scripts. It has to be yours. The moment I learned about your work, I cannot accept other people's works at all. Hey, Tachibana! I'll listen to what you gotta say for now. Why do you want me to write a script for you? I want you to write a script for a play we're gonna perform at the cultural festival. Cultural festival, you say? You want this great me to write a script for your cultural festival? Come again when you put more enthusiasm into your NCFUSSS at least. But we're in our third year right now. The Theater National Convention, which is part of the NCFUSS, is held from summer each year, divided into 3 parts: District Convention, Prefectural Convention, and Regional Convention. However, even if we get a spot in the National Convention, the event would be held in summer the following year. In other words, us third years can participate in the main event.
レニが演劇をやるのは高校卒業までなんです。俺がレニを舞台でレニらしく咲かせるって約束して演劇部に引きずり込んだ。
Rennie is only allowed to do theater until high school graduation. I promised to make him bloom on stage in his own way, and dragged him to set up a theater club with me. That's why I'm determined to produce a play that will satisfy him at the cultural festival. And in order to do that, your script is necessary.
だから絶対に今度の文化祭でレニーと満足のいく舞台を作らないといけないんだ。
まさか。
I didn't know Tachibana would think that way. I've always thought of him as someone who didn't care what inconvenience he put on others and lacked responsibility.
いつでも人の都合なんてお構いなしで、責任なんてものとは無縁だと思っていた。
I'll write a page for you. So Hakaku Ikaruga said as he laughed quietly.
本当ですか?
For real? I'll write a page and that's all. Handle the rest yourself.
はい。
Yes.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
当日は
Please, come to watch our play on D-Day.
こいつの面の皮の厚さ
Him
は
having a skin as thick as a helmet did not surprise me anymore. Still, I was genuinely impressed by the fact that he could make someone like Hakaku Karuga give way. That time limit called high school graduation was fast approaching. Therefore, I had to do my very best and poured all my effort into our play at the cultural festival.
精一杯やるしかない。今回は絶対に負けられない。二度も負けたらゴッド座の名は地に落ちるだろう。
We absolutely can't lose this time. If we do, Godza's reputation will be completely ruined.
特に
Especially in terms of the script's quality. We can't afford to lose to them. Do a thorough research on your opponent's scriptwriter.
聞いているのか?
Are you listening?
はい。
Yes.
脚本についてはお任せ
Please,
ください。
leave the script's matters to me. I will certainly provide you with one of whose qualities would not put Godza to shame.
お前の息子
Your sons. The older one is an actor at Mankai Company, right?
弟はどうしてるんだ?
What about the younger one? I apologize for the inconvenience Misumi caused you. My younger son is still a student. Is he also doing theater? No. He doesn't have any talent. Shut up, dumbass.
そうか。
I see. Damn, talking about your own son like that? You don't deserve Misumi.
Kitsui.
You're just securing my theory that Misumi and Madoka are adopted. They certainly didn't come from you. Episode 9. Determination.
返答期限って明後日だっけ?
The deadline is the day after tomorrow, right? Yep.
なかなか答えは
You
出ないよ
still
な。
can't come up with an answer, huh? Yeah, this is hard. Although there's almost nothing we can get from accepting the challenge, it doesn't mean we can come to a clear decision that easily. One, two, three, four.
お前が0番に立つ資格があるとでもなんておこがましい。
And you think you have the qualifications to stand at the top? How ridiculous. You don't have any flowers in you. Even if you go on stage, nobody will look at you. The most suitable place for an actor like you is the corner of the stage. There's no way a worthless generic actor is qualified to stand at the center of the stage. I'm gonna shave your head. Back when I was still an invisible actor, I thought what Rennie-san told me was right. I was sure I wasn't cut out to be an actor, shining at the top. However, the Autumn Troop members knocked over all that negative feelings I had, including the fact that I accepted I would not be able to stand at the top. They gave me confidence and a place to belong. I want to live. I want to die like this. Wolf, I think I want to see the world. Wolf is a seed of this world. Leaving me behind like that? Are you treating me like a total stranger, Aniki? Don't say such cold things. I was saved by you in the past, Aniki, so I'm gonna follow you, even to the depths of hell for this favor. Aniki, is this my favor? Yes. I found something yummy. Let me eat. Wait for us, Hananiki. We're gonna avenge you. Take this, the soup of life. Orders up. Thanks to everyone. I think I've grown a lot since that time. I want to show it to that person. I'm different from back then. Now, I can stand at the center of the stage with confidence. But no matter how you look at it, this is a personal matter. You can't just make Sumugi-san, Tasuku-san, and everyone in the troupe go along. Piss off. You're in the way. I could say the same to you. I came in first. I came earlier. Bon-chan? Juza-san? Hey. You're early today, Taichi. Morning. So, what's up? Eh? You always rehearse like mad when you're stuck on some problems. You can talk about anything to us. Thanks, you too. There's something I want to discuss with the Autumn Troupe members. We had a hard time during our debut show. Yeah, true. A lot of things happened during our rehearsal. That nerd doll was a total pain in the ass. Felt like a dream whenever I look back on that. What if we get thrown into another time loop with our stupid fight again? Anything but that. I get you. But if we put that old doll to good use, I think we can have lots of time to practice. So, like a time chamber. You have a point. I feel like someone will call us theater fools if they hear this conversation. So, what are you gonna do? They also chose you, Tasuku. Why only me? That's because you're gonna be the lead actor. You seem frustrated. I mean, I'm sure you already know what I want to do. Oh, yeah. I know better than anyone that you hate losing. No, you don't look like it. Even though I regained the confidence to keep acting after joining this troupe, Kamikizaka-san's words still haunt me to this day. Compared to that time, I feel like I've become more expressive the more I perform with winter troupe members. That's why I can't help but think that I may be able to show the person the ideal beauty he's been pursuing through my acting now. We watched God's play during our college days, didn't we? Yeah. We didn't know what to do in the future at that time. I was overwhelmed by that integrated worldview. It was because it was a performing art that only focused on one thing: beauty. I thought you and I could be even better actors than we were back then. If we joined that theater troupe, I thought we could perform impressive plays. I genuinely admire the plays that Kamikizaka-san produces. That's why I feel like I can go one step ahead if I can deliver a performance that he acknowledges. I may be able to stand on the stage with more confidence. If I have the chance to take on this challenge once more, I want to take it. I want to surpass myself. My past self. I understand how you feel. When we were rehearsing for Die by the Sword, Reni-san said that my acting level had plummeted. He said that I had gotten too comfortable with my surroundings and let my skills be tainted by them. I want to win against that person again, and tell him with confidence that I could grow this much because those guys are here with me in this troop. I want to prove this to him. Oh. Did we just skip a bunch of text? I feel the same way. The problem is, we'll still get everyone involved if we accept this challenge. Yeah. How should we tell this to the director-san and the others? Ah, found them! What's more, both of them are here. Do you have a moment? Okay, let's go. We can make it to chapter 20. Okay. Episode 10. United once again. Is everyone here? Then Sumugi-san, Taichi-kun, the floor is yours.
Hi.
Okay. Okay. Guess I'm going first. There's something I want to ask you all. Back when we accepted the Showdown Act Challenge, I also stood in front of you guys like this. It seems like it was only yesterday that we had a showdown with them. But a long time has actually passed since then. Like I said back then, I once gave up pursuing acting due to the words Kamikizaka-san told me. But I decided to give it another try, and was able to go on stage again. It was all thanks to this Monkai company. Since then, I've performed a lot of plays with my fellow Winter Troop members. I've also worked with the other troop members of our mixed play. I feel like I've grown so much. The past might have made an actor unworthy of the theater world in Kamikizaka-san's eyes. But now, I may be able to surpass the past me now. I believe the current me, who devotes himself to acting along with you all, can do it. I want to stand in front of Kamikizaka-san as an actor named Tsumugi Tsukioka. Will you give me the chance to take up this challenge? Please, I beg you. I'm next. I went straight from the right path because of what Reni-san told me. I caused troubles for everyone and ruined an important play. It wasn't your fault, Taichi. Reni-san has already said this to me. This is all because I'm mentally weak. I thought I couldn't stand at the center stage if I didn't do that. But you all accepted this hopeless, insignificant actor named Taichi Nanao. You all supported me and let me stand at the center stage. All the practices we've done together, you helped me grow to the point where I could lead a play with confidence. It's all thanks to you guys that I could become the splendid actor I am today. I want to show it to Reni-san. I might have been a worthless actor in Reni-san's eyes, but I want to tell him that I can shine this much along with you all. That's why I'm begging you. Please, let me take up this challenge. Taichi-kun. Let's do this. If that's so, accepting the challenge is plenty worth it. Agreed. Same. If there are some who want to do it, then, well, why not? Let's do this together, guys. Aw.
要は勝てばいいんだろ。
We just need to win, right?
そうそう
Yup, yup.
頑張りましょう
Let's do our best.
冬組も
All of us in
全力
Winter
でサ
Troop
ポ
will
ートする
support
よ
you.
僕たちも
Just like you
前
two.
回よりも
We
成長
all
して
have
るから
also grown since that time.
いろいろで
I
きる
think
こと
there are
が
many
あ
things
る
we
んじゃ
can
ない
do
か
for you.
秋組も
You can count on the Autumn Troop to bring Taichi to the
太一を
stage.
舞台に立たせる
Yeah, let's go.
それが今まで
Consider this a
ゴッド
thank
ザ
you
が
to
俺た
God
ちに
for
や
all
っ
the
て
things
きた
they
ことへ
did to
の礼
us.
だな。
お礼
It's
参
just
り
like
に
settling an old score. It's decided then. Now we need to think about what kind of plays we'll do.
出演が決まっ
The
てるのは
confirmed cast so
主
far
演
are
の
Tsukioka as the
月岡
lead,
と
Nanao, and
それに高岡
Takato.
秋組と
How
冬
about a
組
mixed
の
play
ミック
between
ス
Autumn
って
and Winter
形に
Troop
したら
then?
どうだ
They have some
ゴッ
connection
ドザ
with
には
Godza.
縁があるだろうし
確かに
Yeah.
言いたいこと
And there
が
are a
あ
lot
る
of
人多い
people
ん
in
じゃない
Autumn and Winter Troop who have something to say to that troop.
秋組は口より
I
拳
feel
が
like
先
Autumn
に
Troop
出
will
そう
resort
だ
to
けど
violence first before talking.
全団員から
They
募るより
may
は
be the
まとま
worst
りが
than
出る
all
か
of
も
us
ね
combined. What do you think, Tsuzuru-kun?
俺もそれでいいと思い
I'm
ます
also leaning towards a mixed
秋
play.
冬3人
For
ず
the
つ出してもらう
cast,
のが
we
いい
can
か
have
も
three
ね
members from each troop.
では
That
冬
means
組
we
から
only
は
need one more member from the Winter
誰
Troop.
が出るかな
Who wants to join?
立候補して
I volunteer.
先日話した通り以前上木坂からアドバイスを受けたおかげで気づけたことがあった
As I have said before, I've come to realize something after Kamikizaka gave me advice. I'm grateful to him.
だからこそ
Therefore,
あれから成長して
now that I've grown and
堂
can
々と
proudly
舞台
stand
に
on
立
the
てるようになった
stage,
自分の
I
芝
want to
居
show
を
him my
直接
performance.
彼に見せたい
いいんじゃないかな
Why not then?
ではガイ
Then
さんに
we will
任せ
count on you, Guy-san.
頑張れ
Good luck.
秋組はどう
How
する
about us?
出たいや
Is
つはいる
there
か
anyone who wants to join?
はい
Me.
違法人で主演をやった
Taichi
時
supported me a lot when I was cast
太
as
一
the
には
lead in
た
The
くさん
Stranger.
支えられたただ
But when I
満
realized
州家
Taichi
の
was
時は
pushing
思い
himself
詰める
during
太一に
Montauk
気づきな
Fist,
がら
I couldn't help him
す
right
ぐ
away.
に力になってやれなかった旗揚げ公演の時も
Even during
も
our
っと俺に
debut
できた
play,
ことがあった
I
んじゃ
thought
な
I
いか
could do more to help him.
思うことがあるんだ今度こそ
That's why, this time around,
太一
I want
を
to
支え
give
てやり
Taichi
たい
support.
オミ君がい
If
てくれ
Omi-kun
た
is
ら
on board,
100人力
it would be a
っす
tremendous help.
じゃあ
With Fushimi joining the cast, you only need one more person.
残る人
俺が出る
I'll join.
俺が出る
I'll join.
ゴッドザには
Back
でけ
off,
え甲斐がある
shithead.
な
I owe that God's a lot.
それは俺も
Me
同じ
too, then.
お前じゃ勝負に負けんだろうが
You'll totally
相手はゴッ
lose,
ドザ
man.
だぞ
It's gods that
食
we're
い合
facing
わせ
here, you
悪くて
know.
観客が
You and them
腹
are like
下す
food that
っつ
don't
う
go
の
well together. You only make the audience have diarrhea.
怠慢なら負け
I've
たこと
never
ね
lost in a showdown.
そういう
It's
対案
not
じゃねえ
that
んだ
kind
よ
of showdown, you fool.
俺も出たい
I want to join.
ボン
Bo?
喧嘩した親友がゴッ
The
ドザに
friend
い
I'm
る
currently feuding with is in
もし
Godza.
かしたら
I have a feeling he may be cast in their play.
それ
Are you
シフト
talking
のこ
about
と
Shifto?
ああ
Yeah.
今はろくに話も
I
できねえ
can't
けど
really talk to him right now.
舞台の上でぶつか
But
れる
if
な
I
ら
can bump
ぶ
onto
つか
him
り
on
て
stage, I want to do it.
俺だって太一
Besides,
さんとは満州
Taichi-san
県
and
で
I
一緒
were
に
the
主
lead
演
in
と
Kogi
準
and
主演やっ
Mantel
てるし
Fist. I feel like we both grew together
太
that
一さん
time.
と一緒に成長できたと思ってる今回は前
Now
より
that I
ももっ
think I
と
can support Taichi-san
太
more
一さ
than
んを
before.
支えられると思う
Hey. Now, I think I can support Taichi-san more than before.
あーちゃん
Ah-chan!
仕方ねえ
Can't be
な
helped then.
ここは許せ
I surrender.
お前たち3
Rest
人が舞
assured,
台に集
we're
中
gonna
でき
do
るよう
anything we
に
can to help
サ
you
ポート
focus
は
on
任
this
せろ
play.
決まったみたい
Looks
だ
like it's decided then.
ポンコツが
I'll keep an eye on this useless guy so that he won't drag you down.
俺たち春
Spring
組
Troop
も
will also do our
精
best
一
to
杯サポ
support
ー
you
トしま
guys.
す
夏組も同じく
Us Summer Troop will also
負
do
け
the
るわけに
same.
はいかないから
We
な
can't lose to them after all.
じゃあ太 Let's hold a get-together to boost our morale for the upcoming Showdown Act then. I'll bring the playing cards. So, we're gonna have another old maid match? It's become our tradition at this point. Now that both Tsumugi-san and Taichi-kun have done numerous performances, they want to face Kamikizaka-san once again. Though I'm sure Godza will also get serious this time around, since they can't afford to lose. It won't be the same as last time. Everything is expected to be better than last time. I've got to roll up my sleeves. Hello. This is Tachibana from Monkai Company. I'm calling you to give an answer for your challenge. We all have decided to fight you fair and square in the Showdown Act. I see. I knew you would say that. The one who issued the challenge will be choosing the theme, right? Yes. Do you have any problem with that? I mean, yeah, but I can't really say that. Then, the theme for our Showdown Act this time will be... Devil. Devil. After Angel, now we're going with the Devil. They seem connected for some reason. Just like last time, he chose a theme that would be advantageous for Godza, but I'm sure Samuki-san and the others will be doing just fine. We will also fully support them. You probably have never seen an actual devil before. Eh? What does he mean? I feel like there was more to his remark than meets the eye. I wonder if devil is a theme that Kamikizaka-san has a special attachment to. Yeah, it's what he sees every time he looks in the mirror. Except that doesn't really work as an insult because demons are hot. Episode 11. Uncanny relationship formed by a quirk of fate? Oh wait, no, that was Kumon. Okay. Alright, you can get the items listed here and take them to their respective places. Can you use this trolley? Yes! Cheerful one, aren't you? If there's anything you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be counting on you then. These goods should be in this row. That reminds me. I wonder if the date for the Showdown Act has been decided. I believe Asami is joining that showdown. Alright. I'm gonna move the table for our get-together. Can anyone help me buy ingredients? Let me help out. Me too. Azumi! I joined the cast. That means you... You told me, didn't you? We may reconcile if I don't give up. Yep. I'm sure you'll get your feelings across with your act. Yeah. Thanks. I wonder what I should do to support Azumi and the others. Is there something... Whoa! Oh no. Oh no. All the goods fell to the ground. Where should I put... just put them back to the place written here. Oh. Be careful. Thanks. I'm beat. It's such a nice way to build stamina, though, since I had to use my strength quite a lot. Kumon is buff. Thanks for your help before. Good work. Is today your first day? Yep. I'm Hyoda, a high school senior. You're my senior then. I'm Arakawa. A high school freshman.
そうなんだ。
Oh, really?
タメか
I
年
totally
上か
thought
と
you're
思っ
older or
た。
the same age as me.
俺もタメ
Me
かと。
too. I thought we're the same age.
このバイト長いの？
Have you been working here for a long time?
あーいや、
Nope.
まだ3回目くら
This
い
is
です
my
ね
third。time here.
貧乏なんで
I
家
just
に
started
金
working
入れたくて
part-time since I want to help my
やっと
family
バイ
earn
ト始め
money.
られるって。
We're poor, you see.
でも、お
But
芝居もやっ
it's
てて、
pretty hard to work
そっち
part-time
の
when
稽
you're
古も
also
忙しいん
doing
で、
theater.
稽古オ
I've
フにな
been
った時
busy with
に
rehearsals,
ス
so
ポット
I
で
can
入れら
only
れ
work
る
on
バ
my
イトし
days
かで
off
きなく
and
て。
at places that let me start immediately.
芝居やってんの？
I'm also doing theater.
え、マジっすか？
Really?
偶然っすね。
What a coincidence.
話合
I'm
いそう
glad
な
there's a
やつ
guy
が
I
いて
can
よか
talk
っ
to here.
これから
We
も
may
シ
be
フト合う
working
か
the
もしれ
same
ないん
shift
で、
again,
よ
so
ろしくっす。
I'll be in your care.
こちらこそ。
Same here.
じゃあ今日はこれで上が
They've
っていいよ。
interrupted.
お疲れ様。
All right, you can get off work today. Thanks for your hard work.
お疲れっした。
Thank you.
そうか。
That was exhausting.
お疲れっす。
Good work.
お疲れ。
Good work.
もう腕パンパ
Man,
ン。
my arms are killing me. I'm starving too.
あ、じゃあ
Oh,
帰り道、
wanna go
一
grab
緒
some
にコロッケうどん食べていきません？
Oh, wanna go grab some croquette udon on our way home then?
いいね。行く行く。
Sounds nice. Sure, sure.
ここ、安くてうまいんすよ。
This place is cheap and tasty.
マジ？
Seriously?
いただきま
I'm
ーす。
digging in.
お
Whoa.
コロッ
This
ケ
croquette is so crispy.
熱々で
Piping
う
hot
まい。
and yummy.
でしょ？
I know, right?
この店いいな。
This store is awesome.
友達と来るの
It's a perfect place to hang out with friends.
すよね。
I know,
で
right?
も、
It's
こう
been
いう
a
の
while
久
since
し
I
ぶりっ
came
す
here with someone, though.
最近は一
I've
人
been
で来
eating
て
here
ばっかだ
alone
ったから。
lately.
そうなの？
Oh, really?
中学卒業するま
I
では
usually come here with my
小さい
childhood
頃から
friend,
ずっと一緒の
but
親友と
we fought
よ
during
く
middle
来て
school
たんすけど、
graduation.
卒業式の日に喧嘩しちゃって。まあ、
Well,
俺の方から突き
it's
放
more
しちゃっ
like
たんですけど
I
ね。
pushed him away.
なんだか最
I
近
feel like I've
同
heard
じよ
this
うな
story
話を
before.
聞いたような。
実はそい
The
つ、
truth is,
俺よりも先
I
に
got
芝居
jealous of
始
him
めて、
since he got to start acting before
俺
me.
が嫉妬しちゃったんすよね。昔から
I've always wanted to
俺は
start
芝居し
acting
たく
from
て、
way back.
そいつは芝居より
He
も
was more interested
ヘア
in
メイク
hair
とか
and
に興
makeup
味があっ
rather
た
than
から、
acting.
なんであいつがって
Yet...
そういやさ、
By the way,
下の名前聞いてもい
can
い？
you tell me your first name?
シフト、
Shifto.
荒川
I'm
シフトって言い
Shifto
ま
Arakawa.
す。珍しい名前
Such
で
a
しょ。
rare name, isn't it?
ライブ教えて。
Tell me your Lime ID.
いいっすよ。
Okay.
あれクモンってどっかで
I feel
聞い
like
たよう
I've
な
heard。your name before.
よくある名
Come
前
on
だ
is
よ。
such a common name, you
猫と
know?
かオウムと
For
か。
dogs, cats, or even parrots.
絶対よくはないでしょ。
Definitely not.
それじゃ、ま
Bye
た
then.
飯行きましょう。
Let's go eat together again. Yep.
またね。
See ya.
まさ
I
か。
would have thought I'd be
こん
acquainted
な
with
ところで
Asami's
アザミ
friend
の
like
親友と
this.
知り合うなんて思わなかった。アザミが
I
話せ
kinda
ない
have
って
mixed
悩んでる
feelings
ことを
about
思う
this
と
though.
こうやって
Since
会うのも
Asami's
複
worried
雑
he
だ
can't
けど、
talk to him.
俺がアザ
I
ミと
wonder
シ
if
フトの
I can
中
be the
を
middleman
こと
between
もでき
Shifto
る
and
かな。
Azami. Okay, 12. How good are we doing on time?
永遠の悲しみ。
Ah, we got a turbo. Maybe 11:30. Ah! Episode 12, Eternal Sadness.
お疲れ。
Hey,
伏見から
Fushimi
差し入
made
れ
this
だ。
for you.
ホットドッグっ
Is
す
that a
か
hot dog?
うまそうっすね
It's good. Dang, I want a hot dog now.
あ、そうだ
Ah, that's
ちょ
right.
うどよかった
There's something I want to
ちょ
ask
っと
you.
相談したいことがあって
Nothing like a good old batch of Costco hot dogs. They're like $1 each or something, right? Both Tsukioka-san and Taichi's goal through this play is to make Kamikizaka-san acknowledge their real worth as actors, right? Thus, I feel like I should write a script for the theme that will win both that person's heart and mind. That way, I think the script can back both of them up. So I'd like to ask you a few things, Takata-san. Given you were trained at Godza before. Rennie-san, huh? Back when I was still in Godza, we were told to thoroughly pursue the beauty of gesture and pomp elocution. We were expected to always deliver impressive, perfect performances on stage. Having confidence that was backed by lots of rehearsals was essential. Moreover, we had to stay true to the aesthetic sense he's been pursuing at every point. So, it's a really gorgeous and aesthetical worldview, huh? Eternity? Huh? Even if it's tearing me up inside, mine oath shall never perish. I shall live with thee for eternity, and close mine own eyes when thee die in obscurity. I recited this during my first play as a leading actor. It was an impressive line that I rehearsed so many times prior to the show. Sumugi praised this part that he fixated on when he came to watch. But it wasn't the same with Rennie-san. Even until our closing show, this line was the only thing that didn't reach his satisfaction. I heard he even told the scriptwriter to revise this part. So I'm guessing there might be something in this line that was special to Rennie-san. Even for other scripts, Rennie-san made the scriptwriter repeatedly use eternity as a theme. Looking back now, I think he's also fussy about the actor's presentation. I see. Thank you. Now I just need to ask Tsukioka-san and Taichi if they have any requests. You really like writing scripts for others, huh, Minagi? I've been thinking about this again lately. I know everyone well, and as someone who gives roles to you all, it makes me nervous when I think about how you accept and act that role. I feel like my script is a love letter to you all as an actor. You said it, not me. There is no subtext anymore, he just straight up said it. No beating around the bush. If I put it that way, the reply to my love letter will be on stage. As a scriptwriter, one thing I'm looking forward to the most is seeing how the actors interpret and express the life on the characters I gave to them. Prior to the opening show, I'd always feel restless waiting for the answer to my love letter. This sounds kind of lame, doesn't it? Oh, he's blushing! He's blushing! I get you. As an actor, I also feel like I'm receiving a sash whenever you cast me as a role. And it's the actor's job to make it the goal called the stage. Oh, and it's the actor's job to make it to the goal called the stage. This play is no different. I'll give you a reply with my best performance. This means we have to put our gas station workers story on hold again. I wonder when that story can be realized. Feels like the bar is going to be raised higher than long if we put it on hold. They say this as a joke, but when they actually do it, it's going to be super feelsy and angsty. Like the circus play. Why did you make me cry during a Homare play? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what kind of Grandoi's gas station worker's story it'll be. The expectations are only getting higher. Father, I finished writing the plots. Oh, let me see. This is terrible. What Kamikizaka-san is looking for is the ultimate beauty of an existence called the devil, as well as eternal sadness. I can't see any of that in your works. Huh? I've never heard about that before. I wonder if Kamikizaka-san told him about this during the meeting. Ultimate beauty and eternal sadness, huh? That aspect is very Kamikizaka-san. It's not really my taste, but I'll do something about it. I'll fix it. No need. I'm going to fix it myself. Father isn't good at rewriting scripts, especially one that Kamikizaka-san desires. Instead of correcting the mistakes Kamikizaka-san pointed out, he changed the irrelevant parts of the script and turned it into a total mess. Yeah, how this guy is still working with him, I do not know. In the end, I'll be the one fixing it. Oh. How about your plot, Father? If by any chance our plots and contents overlaps, I'll fix it. You don't need to worry about such things. It's already finished and different from yours at that. There's no problem. I wonder if he hasn't done it. As far as I know, Father has never finished writing a single plot or script. Perhaps he's been in a slump for a long time, even before I started helping him. Why does Father continue working as a scriptwriter when he's suffering this much? Please excuse me. It's been ages since I had a heart-to-heart talk with Father. I don't remember it anymore. When was the last time I casually talked to my father? Excuse me, the what? Episode 13. The murder case of Tsumugi Tsukioka. Shall we go, Tsuzuru-kun? Yes. The cafe is a little bit far from the station, but it's really cozy there. Oh, I see. Is there any cafe you often go to, Susuru? Not really. I only go to one if someone invites me. Come get the extra edition. We have the extra editions of Voluto paper. Hey, is this really happening? I'm so looking forward to that. What's this commotion about? Looks like there's some news. Showdown act between Gotza and Mankai Company, you say? I see. So, they announced it today. It's causing quite a stir. Gotza's been gaining momentum after they were nominated for the Fleur Award, so it's only natural this is going viral. Mankai Company has also been a hot topic lately, right? I wanted to watch their show. Looks like our theater troup's also been garnering more attention lately. I feel kind of pressured though. Oh god, I just realized this is a one-time show. Can I even get the ticket?
This
will be a fierce battle. I can see it. This is different from last time. The winner will be decided after a single round now. I'm getting fired up for some reason. Hey, yo, what? Dang. Smokey does have a competitive side. Good to know for later. My stomach is starting to feel tight. Is that so? Compared to your debut play, you're really different now, Tsukioka-san. Well, that's true. Maybe it's because my mindset has changed a lot from that time. I can't wait to write a script with the current Tsukioka-san as the lead. I often come here with Banmi-kun. Oh, really? This place looks like a typical cafe in movies and TV shows. It's so fancy, it's making me nervous. You don't need to worry about such a thing. Alright, I'll start immediately then. Go ahead. First, I'd like to ask if you have any requests for the upcoming play. I've already discussed this with Takato-san. For this play, I'm thinking of creating a world that will capture Kamikizaka-san's heart. I feel like the script can support both you and Taichi that way. Still, I think the most important thing here is how you want to portray yourself as an actor to Kamikizaka-san. I want to write a script while still respecting your feelings, Tsukioka-san. Therefore, are you willing to help me? Thank you, Suzuru-kun. To have someone write a script for me that way, I feel so blessed to be an actor. I love the scripts you write, Suzuru-kun. They're always warm. Moreover, you even write them while considering the lives of the cast. I can feel your emotion in it. However, this time... Say, Suzuru, can you kill the actor that is Tsumugi Tsukioka? Huh? I wonder how far the actor Tsumugi Tsukioka can go in a battle with such a great pressure like this. A showdown act against Godza. How far can I act if I kill myself and analyze every single detail of my character? I want to see that limit for myself. I want to show a side of Tsumugi Tsukioka that has never been seen before. If I can do that, I don't think there's any point in getting such a risky big stage. So, you're that determined, huh, Tsukioka-san? I want to sink myself so deep into my character, a beautiful demon that transcends my own personality. I want to pay a lot of attention to my character until the end. I want to show that person my perfectly beautiful devil that I have created in that way. Suzuru-kun is a kind person. I feel like he'll give me an easy role that can bring out my full potential. Especially since there's a lot of pressure in our play this time. But, as an actor, I take delight in being able to play a role whose life is completely different from mine. I want to feel the real pleasure of playing a character that can give me the most difficult time. I understand. You're really a theater fool through and through. Thanks. Well, I meant it as a compliment. What should we do? We're going with the second draft. The first draft is useless. Tell him to fix this part, and this part. Then he can move forward. I'm going to check the details again once the script is done. Understood. But still, when I look at the first draft, it's hard to believe this was written by the same writer. The story is falling apart, and in the first place, I don't know what he was trying to say.
別人だ。
It's a different person.
Huh?
Hurry up and contact him.
Yes.
Please excuse me. Tell him to so cruel. Don't you think so? Hakaku-san. Okay. We can do this. We can. I will make it so. One, two, three, four. Tai. Of course this would be Taichi. Okay, episode 14. With my bare self. Suzuki-kun, over here. Oh, okay. Man, it's crowded here. We're lucky we got a seat. I protected the seat at all costs. This area here is calm. As expected. Eh? No, it's nothing. What should we eat today? I'm going with set A. Braised pork belly. Omi-kun recommended it to me yesterday. I have a feeling this one is tasty since Omi-kun is here for 4 years. Now that you mention it, I think Fushimi-san often ate this set. I'll order the same then. Wish I were a year older. I could have gone to college together with Omi-kun. It's inevitable. I want some pork belly now. Braised pork belly. That was so tasty. You can really trust Fushimi-san's recommendation. Yep, totally. Well, going back to my question. Okay. What kind of role do you want to play, Taichi? Tsumugi-san wants to play a role that's totally different from his real self, right? Yeah. I'm the opposite. I want to take on a role that screams Taichi Nanao in every aspect in front of Reni-san. Back then, Reni-san called me a worthless generic actor. Well, he's also delusional and doesn't know what he's talking about. JP phrase by Taichi about. Oh, okay. That's mean. I didn't know what he meant back then. I immediately looked it up in the dictionary afterwards. It's used to describe a bunch of things that hold no value at all, even if you pick one up. I believe what Reni-san said to me was true at that time. His words then were the reason why I'd always been criticized harshly during rehearsals. He told me I had no personality, I had no presence, and there wasn't any flower in me. However, even when I was such a terrible actor, I could still stand on the center stage with everyone when I did my best. I want to prove to him that even such a generic actor like me can move his heart. I'm still not as good as Tsumugi-san when it comes to nuanced acting and gestures. But I, too, have learned many things after a lot of thinking, hesitating, and making mistakes. I feel so ashamed for letting myself be swayed by the voices around me, and my own wish. But I've also been doing my best in my own way. That's why I want to take on a role whose way of life is similar to Taichi Nanao's, laying myself bare without covering up anything. Only Taichi. I see. To tell you the truth, up until our 5th play, I still felt guilty towards the Autumn Troupe members, even though we became close. I felt miserable to know that they all accepted and forgave me after I exposed myself. Taichi. After I performed my portrait for the second time in front of them, I felt like I could lay myself bare to the point where I could no longer hide anything. Okay, if you took a shot for every time he mentioned exposing himself, you'd probably be drunk by now. But I'm gonna just hydrate, just because I need to. That's why. Will you watch my portrait once we're back home, Suzuru-kun? After that, I want you to include the true nature of the actor named Taichi Nanao in the script. Got it. Can we stop by the school store? Do you want to buy something? Director Sensei asked me to buy Spotlight. Oh yeah, today's the release day, right? Magazine should be around here. Found it! The latest edition of Spotlight. Oh, Yuzo-san looks so cool. He looks totally different here. Did he come up with this pose himself? That was unexpected. Let's ask him next time. He really promoted us. An up-and-coming playwright in residence. Is this young prodigy the next Hakaku Ikaruga? You're right. That's awesome, Suzuru-kun. After the showdown act against Godsa. Now this. My stomach feels... Suzuru-kun? You look pale! Damn! Oh, those bastards don't know anything! Why did they only disapprove of my writing? What on earth is wrong with my writing? Spotlight. We absolutely can't lose this time. If we do, Godza's reputation will be completely ruined. Especially in terms of the script's quality. We can't afford to lose to them. Do a thorough research on our opponent's scriptwriter. Next Hakaku Ikaruga, you say? Are you messing with me? The son of that Hakaku Ikaruga is making his debut as a scriptwriter? Wow, I'm sure he'll be a golden boy. This is awful. Is this the only thing you can write? I'm incompetent. You write everything. Think about what you should fix yourself. You're a writer, aren't you? I knew it. Can't pass down talent. Not even to your own son. What a letdown. Please, bring another writer here. You just caused a great loss. Take responsibility and beg your father to help. Did you study under your father? The story content is a little bit, sorry, I've never requested this kind of story. Must be nice riding your father's coattails, huh? You get offers through connections, don't you? That was fucking boring. You're just giving a watch because he's Hakaku Ikaruga's son, and this is what I got? What a refund. Shit. All of them are making a fool of me! You should have realized by this point, you don't have any talent. If you have no talent, you've got no choice but to fight. No! Hello, Ikaruga speaking. Long time no talk. Triple question mark? Yes, it's been a while. I've heard some rumors about Godza. Looks like they're getting popular, huh? Thank you. I want you to write a script for my troupe. Huh? Yeah, someday. Oh, yeah. I heard Godza and Mankai Company are going to have a showdown act. How do you intend to fight them? I can't wait to watch the show. I get wrecked, loser. Am I supposed to feel bad for you? I'm back, just got home, so I didn't come back sooner. Are you talking about anime? No worries. Welcome back, Kayla. Chapter 15. Nanakusa High's Theater Club. Hey. I brought a complimentary copy. What is this? What are you doing? What am I looking at? The hell are y'all doing? Hold up that pose? Wait, hold up. That pose. Triple pensive. God, not again. Stop making fun of me. Oh, that's the pose he did for like the magazine cover. Sorry. Yuzo pose is really popular in the dorm now. It was in this mags. Jeez. So, you bought it already, huh? We all bought one each, so we have like more than 10 copies now. You bought too much. Should have checked up before buying them. He's vacuuming? Yeah. Enough of that pose. Damn it. Thank you for promoting us. Because of that, we've been receiving lots of offers for our regional tours and inquiries about our upcoming play. The Spotlight reporter is also interested in the newborn Mankai Company. Maybe you'll receive an interview offer sometime soon. In that case, I need to book a salon appointment. Why though? They won't take your pics. I heard you're going to have a match with Godza again for your upcoming play. Ah, yes. They challenged us. One normally would not accept a challenge from a much better opponent that he once defeated. It's risky. I know, right? You have a lot of guts. Not bad. But with Godza receiving the Fleur Award nomination last year, they've been gaining more strength and reputation as of late. Oh well, there's this thing called being overrated. Even though y'all won by a narrow margin, I didn't think they'd want a rematch. Me too. I never thought they'd issue another challenge. In the first place, our showdown act was like a bolt from the blue. They didn't even bother treating a small, weak theater troupe like us as an enemy. I wonder why he's that obsessed with us. Then again, Kamikizaka-san and Dad seem to know each other. Guess it's time to break my silence. Does this also have something to do with Dad? Kamikizaka-san has never told me the details up until now, but Yuza-san may know something about it. But you're going to face them. I feel like learning this may weaken your resolution. I still want to know, nonetheless. I see. Okay, then. Reni Kamikizaka, the chairman of Godza, was once affiliated with Mankai Company. Yeah? You You don't know about this too, manager?
知りませんでした。
Not at all. He left before that Sakyo started frequenting the troop. No wonder you don't know about it, Isuke. But we watched lots of videos and saw a bunch of photos too. Didn't realize it at all. Understandable. He didn't work under his current name at the time. Even his vibe was totally different. It's a long story. Even us first-gen members don't really talk about it. I see. I didn't know something like that happened. Have you ever worked with Kamikizaka-san before, Yuzo-san? Well, sort of. I mean, he's my senior in high school. Both him and Yukio-san. Huh? The three of us were in the theater club. First time I heard about this. So that means you've stood on stage together with my dad and Kamikizaka-san before? Nah, I was a ghost member. We only helped out once when the person was in the third year. Wait, we only helped out once when that person was in his third year. They were preparing for a play at the cultural festival that time. We? Me and my childhood friend, Kasumi Hinomori. I mentioned it before, didn't I? Joiko-san. He is the editor-in-chief of Spotlight now. At the time, I had no interest whatsoever in theater. Kasumi was different. He admired both Yukio-san and Reni-san. Kasumi. That guy dragged me at the time. I didn't even know whether the theater entry is hell or heaven. Okay, wait. We gotta take a quick break. Because my SP. Holy, what the? Wow, 30? Ah, I called it perfectly. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, fine. It may be possible that we might have to end it here. But I think that's fine. That just means we have to stream longer. Because the event is ending today, like, legit in 1 hour. And I need to secure my place. I need to fight the JP Ikaru stands. And the EN Ikaru stands. Hayo. Oh, I mean, yeah, I don't think you were there for the beginning. Then again, I don't think anyone was. But yeah. Oh, basically, we have a showdown act against our rival troop. Even though rival implies that there's a mutual sense of respect, which there is not. Bit of this. Okay.
稽古始めるぞ。バッチリよ。やる気あるのか。
Remembers Triangle Boy. Well, that's all you need to know, basically.
ですね。さすが俺。ですね。
Your boy? No. They're all my boy. Every last one of them. They're all precious to me.
こうすか?
That's why. Okay. I honestly hate the event structure for these events.
稽古頑張ります。いいかもです。頑張ります。
ですね。いいんじゃない？
Hey, take care then, Steph. Thanks for stopping by. Good night.
いいかもです。
Please. Please, I want to get back to the story.
よかった。
Pain.
いいかもです。
Please, please, please. Yes. Okay. Still not enough. I still have Kame boxes in my story too. Inventory, I meant.
Keiko ne. Yoro. Hayo, hayo.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, I would really appreciate it if you gave me an encore.
ですね。もうちょいっすかね。ほれほれ。
Sabi.
もうちょいっすかね。待った。バッチリよ。
Hydrate more too. Hold up. Ah, yes. I have one more Tic Tac here. There we go.
いいんじゃない？
Please. We're so close to getting to the point I actually wanted to be in.
稽古始めるぞ。こうすか？ほれほれ。いいな。そうそう。もうちょいっすかね。ですね。もうちょいっすかね。 とっと。おっとっと。あ。
We still got time until 12 o'clock.
稽古頑張ります。いいかもです。
But, like, I don't want to get like cut off halfway. Because once the event ends, then it goes into maintenance.
はよはよ。待った。
But yeah, if my calculations are right, then I should be able to do 5 stories within less than an hour. That all depends on whether or not my SP cooperates with me. Thank you. And unfortunately, you can't hear the song because I'm skipping it because I don't have time. Oh, thank you. You know what? I'll be strategic about this.
君は幸運だね。今さっき。
I'll be back. No. Okay. 20 minutes. I can do that. We'll read another chapter and then I'll go back. Hypermanagement. Hypermanagement.
Don't mess up the selection. 失われた日々を求めて。
Okay.
A
Certain Man's Notes, Part 3. After that, Hakaku Ikuruga gives us a page of handwritten manuscript filled with one long line. Tachibana gleefully memorized that line over and over again. Even when I wasn't sure what we could do with merely one line, I could understand why he was in high spirits. The line was extremely poetic and beautiful. It showed the deep personality of the speaker, and made us feel that we could expand the story in infinite ways. I think I read this wrong because it's a flashback. Based on that one page, that guy created a whole scenario that we decided to perform during the school's cultural festival. Besides us third years, our club was mostly filled with new members, and the one that he chose to take on the lead role was a ham actor with 0 experience. I was the semi-lead actor. The fact that I wasn't able... The fact that I wasn't the one given that long line made me dejected and displeased. But Tachibana told me he wanted to write a role that was perfect for me. I accepted his explanation. Given my position, it was inevitable that I was asked to help organize the play. This play was the last play I could produce, Tachibana. Oh, wait, they're talking about the talentless actor. Oh, we're ahead. Oh, whatever, flashbacks are weird. With that thought in mind, it was only natural that I got passionate in both our daily rehearsals and teaching our juniors. Not only actors, but I also put more effort in organizing the lighting and audio. It had to be perfectly, beautifully coordinated play, something that was suitable to culminate our 2-year effort. But Tachibana, being both the Teachers Club president and director, opted out from giving the actors strict coaching. It was in contrast to how I thought. I got so irritated seeing him not criticize our actors when they made mistakes. Okay. We'll catch up to this one then. I don't know why the flashbacks are formatted so weirdly.
否定的なダメ出しを一切し、なんであの大根を主役
Why
に
did you
抜擢
choose
し
the
た？
ham as the lead?
あれだと
We won't have
本番には
enough
間
time
に
to
合
get
わ
ourselves ready for the real
今
deal
から
at
でも
this
降
rate.
板させて
It's better to
他の
replace
やつに
him
変えた方がいい。
with, let's say, the lighting staff. His acting is not bad, and I believe he can shine on stage. If we go with that guy, I'm sure...
照明担当は舞台映えがするし、芝居の素質も悪くない。
Okay.
ダメだよ。
No.
準主演
Just
の
like how
役
the
がレニ
semi-lead
だから
role
こ
was a
そ
role that can
全
be
力で
fully
咲かせ
bloomed
られ
because
る
of
役である
Rennie.
ように
The lead role is
今回
also
の
a
主
role
役
that
も
can only
彼
be
だから
fully
こそ
bloomed because of him.
らしく咲ける役
He'll
なんだ
bloom the
よ。
role in his own way.
あんな仕上がりでは舞台
Our
全
play
体が
will
台
be
無しになる。
completely ruined that way.
芝居の上手い下手よりも
What I want to present is not the
板の上
actor's
で
good or bad
役者が
performance.
自分らしく咲くこ
Rather,
とが
I want to show the audience how the actors can bloom in their own ways on stage.
ダメかな。
Is this reason not enough?
勝手にしろ。
Do whatever you want.
どうせもう何を
I'm
言っ
sure
て
you
も聞
won't
かないん
listen
だ
to
ろ
me
う。
no matter what I say anyway.
レニがいる限り
I'm
舞
sure
台
our
は
play
台
won't be
無しに
ruined
なん
as
て
long
な
as
らないよ。
Rennie's there. Even the
今回の
highlight of
芝
this
居の
play
見
will
せ
be
場
handled
も
by
レニ
you.
が担ってるからさ。
I can count on you.
頼りにしてる。
当たり前だ。
That's obvious.
文化祭が翌週に迫っ
A
た
week
ある
before the cultural festival,
柄の
a
悪い
punk-like
生徒
student and a
ビ
jumpy
ク
boy
ビク
came
した
to our
少
club
年が
room.
部室を訪れた。誰だ？
Who are you?
ほら、ここ
Come
までつい
on.
てきてやっただ
You
ろ。
come all the way here.
用がないなら。
If you don't have any business with us.
来てくれたん
So
だ。
you finally came.
気色満面で出迎
According
え
to
た立花
Tachibana,
に
who
よる
greeted
と
them with all smiles.
不良の方
The
が
delinquent was our
幽
ghost
霊部
member,
員の鹿島
Yuzo
雄三らし
Kashima.
い。
Tachibana asked him to at least help distribute the flyers on D-Day.
当日のビラ配りくらいは手
How
伝えな
about
い
you
か
then?
と立花が
What's your
声を
name?
かけたのだという。
それで、もう一人の君は？
Wait, how about you? What's your name?
立花が
The
声を
other
かけ
boy
ると、
turned red the moment
もう一人
Tachibana
の
asked
少年
him.
は顔を真っ赤にした。
俺の幼馴染
He's
で
my
同
classmate
級
and
生の
childhood
平
friend,
森かすみ。
Kasumi
こい
Hinomori.
つも手伝って。
He wants to help out too.
本当？
For real?
ありがとう。
Thanks.
それは助かる。
That'd be helpful.
立花と僕が礼を言
The
うと、
boy's face got even redder
少
when
年
we
の
both
顔は
thanked
さら
them.
に赤く染まった。
ほら、かすみ。
Come on,
サイン
Kasumi.
の一つでも
You
もら
sure
わ
you
なく
ain't
ていい
gonna
の
pick?
か？
You gonna ask for their sign?
そんな、
No
恐れ
way.
多い。
I'm afraid
頑張ってください。
Good luck with the play.
雛森が逃げるように去ってい
Hinomori
くと、
then left the room.
呆れ顔の
as if he was
鹿島
running
も
away
それを
from
追って
something.
帰っていった。
Kashima, looking dumbfounded, went to chase him after that.
態度はあれだが、二人とも
Putting
見
their
た目は
behavior
悪くない。
aside, those two
役
are
者を
pretty
あい
good
つらに
looking.
変えたらどうだ？
How about we replace the
今
actors
より
with
は
them?
マシなはずだ。
They should be better than the ones we have now. Excuse me, what?
その話はもう終わ
I
ったこ
believe
と
you
だ
won't
ろう。
talk about that anymore.
ああ、
妙な声が聞こ
I
えて
turned
入り
to look
口
at
を
the
見る
club
と、
entrance the moment.
今
I
回の
heard a
舞台に
strange
出演する
voice.
下級生たちが
There,
気まずそう
our
な顔で
juniors
立
who were
っていた。
supposed to appear in the play stood with an uncomfortable
今
look
考
on their
えれ
face.
ば、あれ
Looking
が引
back
き金とな
now,
ったのだろう。
that was probably the trigger.
迎えた文化祭当日、
It was the day of the cultural
集合時
festival.
間になっても、
Nobody other
僕
than
た
us
ち以
showed
外
up at
誰も
the
現れず、
meeting.
部室に
Instead,
は
we found a
置き手
farewell
紙
letter
だ
in
け
the
が
club
残
room.
されていた。
They probably decided to boycott the play because they didn't want to share the stage with me.
いわく、僕と一緒に舞台に。
あっちゃー。
Shoot.
仕方がない。
We have no choice then.
お前が僕の代
Be
役
my
をやれ。
substitute. I'm sure you already memorized
セ
the
リフの
lines and
動きも
movements,
入って
right?
るだろ
そんなこと
No,
絶対ダメだ。
not happening.
う。でもこのままだと
But we
幕
can't
が
even
開
raise
けら
the
れない。
curtain at this rate.
僕一
I
人
think
抜け
everything
る
will
だけ
be
なら
all
まだ
right if I withdraw.
ダメだ。
No.
この
You're
舞台
vital
は
to this
レニが
play,
いなかっ
Rennie.
たら成り立た
You
ない。
have to be in it.
レニとじゃなきゃダメな。
僕がどれだけ言っても、立花は
No
ガン
matter
と
how
して
many
譲ら
times
な
I
かった。
told him, Tachibana stubbornly held on to his decision.
もうどうして
I
いいか
didn't
わ
know
か
what
ら
to
なか
do.
った。これは僕と
This was
立
the
花が
last
作れ
play
る
I
最後
produced
の
with
舞台だ。
Tachibana. Just when I was starting to despair, thinking this was how our 2-year effort ended, Hinamori and Kashima showed up.
Is there anything we can do to help? Come on, Yuzo. You too.
Huh? Why should I do this too?
I was impressed by the play you performed at the cultural festival last year. I was impressed by the fact that you two could produce such an amazing play, despite being a year older than me. You made me realize how amazing theater is. I was looking forward to your play this time. I'm so sad to know what your last play is going to end like this.
Still, what can we... I remembered something when I looked at their faces. Right. Tachibana and I were not only the original members of the theater club. As long as there's a stage and lines, a play can be produced. Hey, Punk, handle the lighting. And you, Hinamori, was it? Be the sound operator. Yes. I'll be giving you instructions through the intercom during the play. You can just do as I tell you. Huh? Who will stand on stage then? It's you, Tachibana. Me? It's nearly impossible to perform a proper play with this number of people. That's why, at the very least, I'm going to recite that one page from Hakiku Ikaruga. Just one page? Are you for real? Why won't you do it, Rennie? That one page was something you got after saying you would use it for our play at the cultural festival. Take responsibility. I don't want to suddenly change roles to perform such a risky play. Despite what I said, the truth is, I didn't want to take any other roles than the one Tachibana gave me. I wasn't interested in any roles other than that one. I didn't want to go on stage with that feeling. You promised to make me blue in my own way, didn't you? That line was not my line. It's so you, Rennie. Smiling, Tachibana agreed to go on the stage. Tachibana, the startup doll, stood on the stage along with Hakaku Ikuruga's line. In a way, it was an appropriate last play for us. Wait, oh, it was the time of the performance. I don't think we're gonna make it. Even though it was almost time to raise the curtain, the gymnasium was still empty. I'd already expected this, given how low the theater's club's popularity was, and the fact that we didn't do anything to lure in the audience. Even after the buzzer signaling the start of the performance went off, students who were taking a break there didn't pay any attention to the stage. When the music started, the spotlight turned on. Tachibana appeared from the left side of the stage. On that empty stage, he slowly opened his mouth. From his tranquil way of speaking, all the emotions in that one single line, fury, pain, and sorrow, were expressed vividly before one's eyes. He breathed life into those words. Yeah, I don't know anything about the timing of this. No, anyone who was present in that place was overwhelmed by his appearance at the time. I couldn't take my eyes off the mysterious character Tachibana played on stage. The moment he closed his mouth, he disappeared. BG, lighting, slowly fade out. Just as I barely managed to give out our instructions, I lowered the curtain. Meanwhile, the audience eagerly applauded Tachibana, who was bowing at the center stage, with an utter look
常
of
につままれた
amazement.
ような面持ちで拍手を送った。たった数
He only
分の
performed
舞
for
台だった。
several minutes.
終わ
I
った
felt
後
like I
は
was
ど
still
こ
in
か
a
ま
dream,
だ
even after
夢
the
の中にいる
performance.
ような気持ちだった。
散々だったみてえだ
It
な。
turned terrible, I see.
我に返ったの
Hakaku
は
Ikaruga's voice
イ
snapped
カル
me
が
out of
八
it.
角に話しかけられた時だ。
せっかく書いてもら
I'm
ったのに
sorry for how this turned out.
すみません。
You even bothered to write a script.
お前
If I
演
recall,
劇やるのは
you said you'd
高校
only
まで
do
って
theater until high school graduation, right?
これで
Are you going to
演
quit
劇や
now?
めるのか。
問いかけられて
I couldn't answer his
僕
question.
は返事ができなかった。
Perhaps, if he asked a few minutes ago,
数分前
I'd nod without hesitation.
迷わずにうなず
あのセリフ続き書いてほしいか。
Do you want me to write the continuation of that line?
それはもちろん。
Certainly.
音が出そうな
Hakaku
勢いでうな
Ikaruga
ずく
grinned as
立花に
Tachibana answered it
イカ
while
ルが
nodding
八
his head.
角はにやりと笑った。
お前ら
You
二人
two,
卒業
build
した
your
ら
own theater troupe
劇
after you
団立ち上げ
graduate.
ろ。
If you don't mind me
片
writing
手
the
間の
script
脚
in
本
my
で
spare
よけれ
time,
ば
I'd personally
俺が
write
直
it.
々に書いてやる。
こともあろう
Of
に
all things, for the
水教な
eccentric
男
man
は
to
そん
say
なこと
something
を
like
言い出した
that.
お前らの
I
芝
want
居
to
の
see the
完
final
成形が
product
見
of
た
your
くな
play
っ
then.
た。どうだ
How's that?
やります
Who will do it?
おい
Hey!
人の意見も聞か
Even
ず
though I
に即
scolded
答する
Tachibana
立
for
花に
replying
怒り
without
なが
asking
ら
my opinion,
僕も
I also thought to
このま
myself
まで
that
は
I
終わ
couldn't
れ
let it
ない
end
と思
like
ってい
this.
た。
When I saw Tachibana on stage, I
舞
felt a
台に
different
立つ
kind
立
of
花の姿を見て
exaltation from when I stood on the
役者
stage
とし
as
て
an
立ってい
actor.
た時とは違う高揚感を覚えていた。こいつがまた舞台に
If this guy went on the stage again,
その美し
I
い
wanted to
芝居
see
が
that
見てみたい。
beautiful performance. My life was thrown into confusion with a single one-man show at an empty gymnasium.
僕の人生はガラガラの体育館で
Okay. So, something like that happened.
俺が
Yeah.
ポートレートみ
And
たい
that time
な
might be the
一人芝居
reason
が好きな
why I like a one-man
そ
show
の時
like
の刷り込みか
portrait.
もしれねえな。
Did my dad initially work as an actor then?
いや、俺が知る
Nah.
限り
As far as I know,
ユキオさんが
that
本
time
番の
was the
舞台
only
に立った
time Yukio-san ever performed on stage. Did that performance make you decide to do theater with dad and join Monkai Company?
そう簡単にはいかなかったな。
It wasn't that simple.
と、
No,
話が
I
長く
ended
なっ
up
ちゃった
talking for too long. I'm running out
今
of
日は
time
時間切
today.
れだが、
Next time
今度
we'll
また
take our
ゆっくり
time to
昔
continue
話
our
の
talk.
続きをしてやる。
Eh? Is this like those TV shows that cut off an episode at a good part? What's wrong, Suzuru-kun? Masumi-kun?
脚本が
Script.
なんで
I understand if it's just Suzuru-kun, but why is Masumi-kun losing strength too?
付き合って
I accompanied him all night.
新しい
This is a new pattern. Let's carry them to the sofa for now.
新しい脚本も
So,
でき
the
た
script
み
is
たいだ
done,
な。
huh?
期待して
Good
るから
luck.
頑張
I
れ
have
よ。
high hopes for y'all. Yes. Thank you. Okay. We're doing it.
失われた日々を求めて
Is it still there? Ah, damn it, it isn't.
ほらもっといいんじゃない
I have no proper sense of time.
はよはよ
That took about 10 minutes.
ほらもっと
Gosh, we're running out of time.
おっとっと 稽古始めるぞ。
Okay, wait, but I think this is the perfect cliffhanger for it. So yeah, if we do have to end here, that's fine. Because the script is done. Next time, we'll get a glance at it. But oh boy, I'm worried because I don't want that stream to end up being too long. Some event stuff. No. I remember it. I've been doing A3 for so long that it's ingrained in my body. I wake up every time my SP is about to fill up. On sheer instinct. That's what this game has done to me. Yep, definitely. Do not underestimate my passion for this game. As frustrating as it can be sometimes.
Keiko ne, yoro.
So. Iいな.
So.
Well, that's because this game is important to me. This game was like the final push that made me go like, okay, I want to try this whole acting thing out. And well, what? 3 years? 4 years? Has it been 4 years? I'm thinking 4 years. Or I guess maybe 3.
Hi. Keiko ne, yoro.
Okay, I'm gonna take a glance. Oh no. Wait, so when do we see their costumes? Yeah, because I don't think we're gonna get to this part.
So.
Okay, wait. Music? Yeah, music is cool too.
仕方ないな。
楽しんでいくか。
開演だよ。
I'm skimming through the script to see when they get their costumes.
安眠できそう。
I see names. Well, I wanted to sing. Aw, that's good.
もうちょいっすかね。
That's a CG. Don't look at it. Am I in a good spot? Probably not. There's like 20 minutes left, and a lot can happen in 20 minutes.
稽古ね、やろ。いいんじゃない？うんうん。おっとっと。
Karaoke nights. Oh, nice.
いいな。
はよはよ。
Gosh, I really wish this event didn't end this exact day when I planned on streaming.
おっとっと。
But it was such a quick realization.
ほら、もっと。
Honestly, yeah, I probably should have switched this day and Omori. But it would have been like such a quick fix. Or change in my schedule.
うんうん。バッチリよ。
Ooh, cool.
シャカリキだったね。
This is just lore.
稽古始めるぞ。
はよはよ。うんうん。
やる気あるのか？さすが俺。
Yeah, that's good. At least you tried.
そうそう。
もうちょいっすかね。はよはよ。
やる気あるのか？
ですね。
さすが俺。
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I should use all of these. Then.
君は幸運だね。今さっきこの世に生まれたばかりの名作を一番に聴けるのだから。
Pain. I don't want to lose my spot.
Keiko ne, yoro. Matta!
Spoilers! I just want to know when they get their costumes. Okay. I don't know when they get their costumes, but hopefully we can finish this up next week.
開演だよ。今日は安眠できそう。
Oh right, yeah, I forgot that was there.
コースか?
I mean, yeah, they all do daily practices, so they all have to be fit to some degree. They do like morning training and stuff. I should do some morning training. But I can't get up in the morning.
そうそう。
Just like, I mean, it's a good thing to appreciate every factor of a person, and not just their assets.
最後まで気を抜くな。目に焼き付けておけよ。
俺がやる。
三角任せてくださ
い。幕が上がるぞ。いい景色だ。
Okay, I think they should secure my spot until the event ends. This is the first thing I notice. Yeah. Eyes are important. That's where all the emotion is. This stuff's just fine. Yep. Exactly.
Baccirio. Mata.
Okay. Did that do it? Or did I just sink in further? Okay. One more. One more, then we'll end it.
Keiko ne, yoro.
コースか? Baccirio.
Voices everything. Ah.
Baccirio.
Don't know if I've been attracted to a voice specifically.
So.
I guess it just more so comes along with the territory.
ほら、もっと。待った。
そう。
もうちょいっすかね。いいな。
いいんじゃない?
Well,
アイテムの期限切れにはご注意を。お腹壊しますからね。
Use it now. Oh, okay. Never mind. Maybe your sensory thing? Probably. But yes.
Keiko ne, yoro. いいんじゃない?
Weird. Eh. Ain't we all weird? It would be boring if you were normal. But yeah. A lot of my raid target. Well, AKL's the only raid target that knows what A3 is. So we're gonna go raid him.
So.
What is normal?
Hayo.
Oh, Raptor. You remember that the tactical YTP? He's like, hey, look at this. Oh, that's crazy. Just take a look at it now. Oh, that's normal. I love that joke. Because after he got the Joker face. That's crazy. How about now? That's normal. Oh, it's a reference to like a YouTube parody, a YouTube poop that I sent to Raptor.
Hi.
I can send it to you if you're interested. That's normal.
So.
Everyone's got a pair of tactical sunglasses.
So.
Can your son defend you from attack? Everybody has a son.
What the?
This is my 1,000-pound son Rex. And the dog just starts barking.
So.
Even being boiled in oil. Oil. Yeah.
What the?
I like a lot of that person's YTPs.
もうちょいっすかね? What the?
Holy.
Okay, wait. Here's the raid phrase. There we go. Yeah, because we're being cut off by maintenance. But yeah, I think I'm safe. Okay, we'll go until 11:55. But yeah, thank you very much to anyone who hung out, chatted, even lurked. I sincerely appreciate all y'all's support.
So.
Oh, here's hoping affiliation can happen at some point. If not, then I'm gonna have to find a real job. And if I do that, then I won't have time to work on stream stuff. Yeah. Talking to Pine? Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. 11:55. Making the most out of this. I sincerely hope it won't take too long to finish this. Next week. Yeah. Next week, I think we might be looking at a 5-hour stream.
稽古ね。やろう。はよはよ。
Because then we have to read the play, and then we have to actually watch the play. And I think I remember, like, someone else who was streaming A3. The play is very long.
バッチリよ。バッチリよ。
I did, but no. A3 is... A3 is the one thing I want to be consistent with.
コースか?
So if I'm tired, then I'll take a break. That is, if I'm tired. Maybe I just won't stream on Tuesday.
はよはよ。コースか?
Okay, well, I made a promise, and I'm keeping it. 5 minutes till supposed maintenance. If not, then... Oops, I did a silly. But yeah. I wonder what... Wait, is he ending?
And then afterwards, we'll get back into... And we'll do another community game. I will increase the level of the computer.
No one understands. Yeah. But, okay. Next week, we'll continue. And maybe, we'll even get the luxury of watching the play. But till then, hopefully AKL's not ending, because I don't have any other raid targets. Take care. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, boy.
Bye.